Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back, and we back. Nah, nah, nah.
It's back, man. It's Chocolate from FLn'C. We here with it. Episode 112, like the R&B groove. I'm kidding. It's us. We back 2 weeks off. Sorry, but we here with it. It's me, Chocolate from FLn'C. To the right of me, I got my boy.
Yes, sir. It's Love in the building as per usual, man. What's going on? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for listening. And through the interwebs, as per usual, we
James the
have
trendsetter, the feed, the back. It's 2024. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all.
Oh shit!
this is New Year. New
It
Year.
is
New
first.
episodes, man.
Oh, because the last one we did was literally 2 days before. Oh shit! Welcome, man. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. We here with it. You feel me? First episode, many more to go. Type beat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
Man.
yeah, man, we here with it. You feel me? I got my Tory Lane strip on. Free the boy. Yeah, free the boy, man. We here with it. We here. But
Oh, it's talking about niggas doing fits of the day. If niggas talking about fits, you feel me? Shout out to the brand, aka Conquer Battles. You see what it? Hold on, let me just, you know what I mean?
that's just tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. With that being said, then, James, what you got on, man?
Some dare shit, right?
Keeping kids off drugs, yo. Okay.
Put the fent
Right.
down. Put the fent down. Put the fent down.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. It's a pandemic out here. It's a pandemic. That's just sad.
Yes, this the new war on drugs right now, yo.
Yeah, but let's just tap in, James. I don't need to ask you about your week. You just worked. This is what you had to do, right?
Nah,
You don't
yeah,
have
I
no.
was gonna go into like some work stories, but if niggas just
Oh, finally. Let me hear. Yeah, enlighten us, please.
catch them. But
Enlighten us,
shit,
man.
it was like the first the 1 week it was raining like crazy down here. I think it was the week when y'all got like
Snow.
were like 8 inches to like a foot of snow, but it was just like water down here. Like it was like bad. Like it was like a hurricane. Like it like rain coming this way, this like raining sideways, but like
Yeah,
hitting.
yeah.
And I was really out dispersing the, really Hermes with it, giving out. But and the phone that they give you, the battery be dying sometimes. So I'd use the iPhone, like my actual phone, and the camera on it, the lens is actually like wide, like
Fire.
mad wide. Like usually with the Android they give you, I gotta like take a step back to like catch everything. The iPhone,
Right.
I'd be right on it, and it just be like, damn, like the lens real horny and shit. Lens is all wide. Get it? Like the lens like no camera user.
I get it. I get it. I get it a little
That was
bit.
funny.
A
That
little
was funny.
bit.
That's funny. That was funny. So yeah, I just been working, but yeah, worked in the rain, worked in the wind. It's been cold here. It's working in the cold. I missed it though. I missed it. I definitely missed it. But it's supposed to be
It's
70
it's
next week. So
it's a little too cold up here. I ain't gonna lie. So yo, I keep saying it. Mount Pocono is literally mountain poke. I hate it up there, yo. It's bad. It's bad. Yo, tell a story about you getting stuck in the elevator, man.
yeah, this past week, they had me delivering uptown. So I'm like in like the city. It's like delivering in like New York, but I'm hitting mad like business buildings and shit. So it's like, oh, you need a badge. Like I gotta go. Like the GPS will tell you to go into like the front lobby, but you gotta look for like some of the business buildings have a loading dock. So you gotta drive around and find a way to get there. And it's like in like like a literally a loading dock. So it's like a garage
Yeah.
in the thing, and you gotta give your ID, get a badge so you can use the elevator. But the one building, dude just badged me up. So I'm like, all right. So I drop the package off. I get in the elevator and I push the button to go down, and nothing's happening. So I'm like,
Nice.
nah. So fuck it. So then I'm like, I press the button to open it. So I'll see if I can find some stairs or something. Cause like I'm already that was a bad day. I was already behind on deliveries. The shit was just wild. So I press the button to open the doors and the doors don't open. And I'm pressing all these buttons. They don't light up. And I'm like, no way.
So the time was there light inside the elevator still though?
Like the elevator, yeah, like the ceiling lights, like it was a lit area, but like the buttons were not buttoning.
What floor is you on?
23rd, I think.
Oh nah. Oh
Word.
nah.
So then it's crazy because I pushed the call button, and he's like security, and I'm like, yeah, the elevator's not working. And he's just like, all right, and it just banged it on me, like he just hung up, like just like it's really wet, and I was just like, no way, like, all right, so I'm
what
just
was he
trying. I
supposed to
don't
say
want to
though?
freak out. What'd you say?
What was he supposed to say though? Like the elevator's not working. Then he said, "Okay, the elevator's not working." You feel me?
All right, yeah, can you explain more? All right, somebody's gonna come up. Like, I don't know, just don't say all right and then just disconnect. Like,
I'm weak.
And I think I handled the situation. I didn't freak out because I knew if I freaked out, that would have just made it worse. So it's just like, but like, it's like I don't get like claustrophobic, but like once like that was like one of the moments where I'm like,
Holy
I'm just
shit.
still like my heart beating pound. I'm starting to sweat. So then I call him back, and he's like, "Oh, all right, yeah, well, my supervisor's gonna come up and yada yada yada." So I'm like, "All right, bet." So like a minute and a half, 2 minutes later, she finally opens the door and she's like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that." Boom, and she scans in, takes me down to the lobby. I was like, "Yeah, get me the fuck out of this elevator." Like, that's really like one of those situations where you gotta like experience it to like just like.
I'm cool.
Yeah, like.
So now how long do you think you're stuck in there?
Like 5 minutes.
Oh! I thought it was like 20.
But like 5 minutes where you don't know like what's going on and you're in an elevator.
No, I feel you.
Probably a lot more suspenseful, like in the moment, I guess, Glad to hear you're right though, man, like 20-something floor, like God forbid that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, good though, you feel me? Glad to hear you all right, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That would have been bad.
Yeah. Caught in the rain and delivered in Uptown, which is fucking terrible. But
respect, man. That's good though. Good to see you. Miss you. All right, bitch. Anywho, Sean, how's your 2 weeks?
Good holiday, you feel me? Good New Year. To piggyback off of the bad weather situation, you feel me?
I got a story too. Don't worry.
Last Sunday, I think I had to go into work on the weekend. This is my first weekend working there, right? Now, it was so bad to the point where it was still snowing by my crib. And the roads have not been cleared yet, So like it's actively snowing, the roads are still white, they haven't been cleared yet. And like my drive normally is an hour there. So on top of that, it's gonna take me even longer to get there. So in my mind, I'm like, fuck this, I'm not going yet. I'm just gonna call out.
Right.
Now, me trying to call out to work though, my boss wasn't with it. You feel me? She was like, yo, like you can't cancel it, XYZ. I was like, all right, you just tell the educator, like, okay, we're gonna cancel or reschedule, like, you feel me? Now, mind you, they was like, all right, like the weather's bad over here too, right? Let's delay it. So they pushed it like 2 hours later, you feel me? Like a 2-hour delay type shit. And my boss, after I was like, nah, I'm not gonna come in and we just cancel reschedule. She was like, well, we need somebody there. We personally can't just cancel it.
Right.
They would have to cancel it on their end, and like they rarely cancel ever. Like they're gonna be there later, but like you have to be there too. I'm letting her know, like, okay, I don't feel comfortable doing this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like it's actively snowing, there's snow on the ground, X, Y, and Z. And we go back and forth to this, right? Back and forth. And as I'm telling her, like multiple times, like I don't feel comfortable with this shit, right? She's like, well, we need somebody there. And it's like, and her
is it like you're like a one-man team, like no one else?
No. So, but that's the thing, though, right? She was like, okay, well, can you get somebody else to cover for you? And in my mind, I'm like, if I don't feel comfortable driving myself, I'm not gonna ask somebody else to do the same thing that I wouldn't do myself, though. That's not the type of person I am. So I'm not gonna be like, no. Like I told her that, like I'm not gonna ask somebody else if I don't comfortable doing it myself, basically. And she was like, all right, well, when do you think you can get here? So I'm like, all right, when it stops snowing and it should clear up, right? I'm gonna let you know, right? And then we'll go from there. So niggas didn't go in that day because everything was already set up for her, right? So like they really didn't need me there. They just quote unquote needed a body in the building type shit.
Yeah.
Like I had set everything up that Friday beforehand. So all she had to do is open the door and just use the shit that was there. Cause I already set up everything for her. I gave her my number and my email. So if anything needed like to be troubleshooted over the phone, you could call me, any problems, concerns. She didn't hit me up. There was no issues. Everything worked fine.
Like, do you think that she counted you for like a no call, no show?
No. So look, here's what my boss told me. Like, she was like, "Hey, did you end up getting down there?" As I'm like in the house. They ended up leaving early. They came late, and I was like, "Nah," because by the time they finished and like the snow stopped down here and they cleared the roads, they just left us. So it would take me an hour to get there, and they already left. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't go in. And she's like, "All right, well, just make sure you put in PTO for today, then X, Y, and Z." So niggas ended up having a conversation with her like afterwards about it, and then like a whole team meeting about it because she's like, well, like the past 2 years, like the weather and COVID, like we didn't have like issues with the snow and the weather like that, and this is like a first time, but like we got to make sure that we have somebody there. Nigga, I don't care what you're talking about right now because as a human being, I'm not risking my life for no job. You as a boss, you don't give a fuck because that's you. You don't have to do it yourself, right? You're gonna delegate the work to somebody else and ask somebody else to risk their life. But me, I know what this is. I don't need this job, my nigga. I'm not risking my life because damn near, what if I go to work, right? Fucking crash out on the highway, crash out and go in the ditch or something. What they gonna say?
Nothing.
Oh, the poor baby, like he was so young type shit, nigga. And they gonna put up my application and they're gonna find somebody else to do my job 2 weeks later. That's it, nigga. They don't give a fuck about you, so don't risk your life for these jobs. Long story short.
That's kind of
know what I mean?
crazy how like you was like literally just talking about how like oh everybody keeps canceling their appointments and stuff but then like the day it snows mad bad like they didn't.
But that's the thing though. Since then though, right? There's also been instances because like it's been snowing like all this past week. You feel me? There was another day where the educator canceled again in the morning, right? And then we have like SPs, which are like actors for the network type shit. You feel me?
Actors
For the
Yeah.
network. So then we had 3 of them scheduled for the afternoon session, and all 3 of them called out. So we didn't have none of the actors for the session.
Yeah.
So in my mind, nigga, it's snowing already. This first session got canceled, and we have no actors for the second session in the afternoon. I'm not going in again. Niggas just called up. Hey, I'm sick. I can't come in today.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I was throwing up,
The
my
cold
stomach
got
on
some-
tilt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that's simple. Cause once niggas say I'm sick though,
Yeah,
niggas can't be like, hey, you still gotta come in. You feel me? So there's loopholes around this shit. You feel me? But like since that day though, I noticed that like the momentum and like the atmosphere of the job shifted. You feel me?
Okay.
Like I feel like I'm already under a microscope being the newest person, the only black man, and like the like that's what I'm saying. Like the newest person, like the only black man, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of like pressure already on me, I feel like. And then like now niggas is like feel like I'm being watched even more and like not micromanaged, but like niggas got me under a microscope low key. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, my nigga, like niggas can never have nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
Hate to see it for real, man. Hate to see it.
That's
Yes.
actually crazy. You talked about being sick because I was sick 2 weeks ago too. I had like a stomach bug that my niece, the youngest one, brought home. Like she came home sick. My sister got sick. My nephew got sick, and then I got sick. I got I didn't like everybody else got it worse than me, but like I was at the.
I
point where
remember
I was
that. That's when you didn't eat, right, or nothing. Like
Nah, yeah, I was throwing up. I had like a stomach bug,
Damn, nigga.
and it's
Ugh.
just like yo, like throwing up is like that'll ruin whatever you ate that day. And it's just like, yo, it's such an aggressive like act. And it's just like, yo, like your body is literally like forcing up, and it's just so like it's just
but it's
so
needed though.
straining.
When you throw up, it's because you have to.
No, yeah, but like it's just like, but
But I've been feeling better after I throw up.
But that's the thing. It's also like in the moment though, you don't feel good though. Like
It does, but I just know afterwards I'm gonna be straight. The only thing
no, yeah, that's the thing. Like I think
the
I threw
moment's
up
the
like 4
worst.
times that like Tuesday night.
ugh.
And like after each time, it was like, all right, my stomach stopped griping. I feel good. And then like literally like 6 minutes later, my shit was fucked up again. And I was just like, yo, I'm gonna have to throw up again. Like, but it's just like that is not a like that's just nah. And like any like,
Ugh. Literally in the moment of throwing up is probably the worst thing ever, nigga. Like you just want it to stop and end. Then you feel that shit come back up and like, oh my gosh, you feel me?
my head be mad. I be having veins on my head.
yeah, like bro, it's like yo.
And then that shit too, like you're also throwing up like something like your stomach acid too, so that shit burn too.
Right,
Sometimes,
yeah, and
yeah.
it fucks up. Yeah, hell no.
Ugh.
Sometimes.
All right, niggas will pass that because that shit is gross. So niggas not trying to talk about throw up, yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Yo, speaking of weather stories, right? The first time it snowed, first time it snowed, niggas was at work, right? But they literally said like, oh, y'all can leave whenever, like, cause we understand what's going on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I go in at 1. I'm like, fuck, I'm at least try to do 4 hours. I'm gonna get dipped 5. Like 5, I'm out, but that's before it gets dark. I'm gonna be out. And nigga, that was a bad decision, but damn, it was scary. I should have just literally left the moment. Cause I would be like, Dito, yo, how does the neighborhood look? This and that. He's showing me like, I'm not gonna lie, shit's covered. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm still hold out. So literally the moment hit 5, I dipped. But on the drive home, I see niggas sliding on the side, this, that, and the third. Like, there's just mad havoc. It's to the point where I'm like, oh fuck, like cars behind me. I don't like the number 1, but at the end of the day, I'm not worried about a nigga behind me because at the end, it's me. I'm getting home. So the 3 on this drive home, I'm not worried about the drive down, right? I'm more worried about the fucking hill that's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that was scary about going down was literally before you turn into my community coming from my Pocono way. That way I see like 3 cars on the side. I see this 1 car driving up, but he's sliding at the same time. I'm like, shit, Rashad, just get through this mess. All you got is the hill. You should be all right. Nigga, there's a car that came in front of me. I couldn't really get the speed because you're not supposed to go too slow up a hill. So I at least get like 15, 20, but I made it up like up the 2 hills, but at the 3rd one before you get to the train tracks, I'm sliding. I'm like, oh, I literally can't get up it. Like I'm damn near stuck. He didn't call me because he asked my location. He was like, I see that you're in this one spot for a minute. I see that you're in this one spot for a minute. I'm like, yo, bro, I know I'm sliding, but like So now I'm like, okay, I can't stop on this hill because I'm gonna keep going back. I at least need to get to the train tracks and chill. So I have to like fucking put speed, but I have to keep bumping the side to straighten my shit out. Because the one thing I don't want is for my car to turn the opposite way, and now I'm going back down the hill. So I just keep bumping the thing, keep going up, blah 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 blah. So I make it up the hill. So I'm at the train tracks. I'm sitting here. I'm like, fuck. So it's either like I have to just man the fuck up and get the fuck home, or I'm about to park my shit here and walk. Cause I asked them, they're like, "Oh, your dad should be home soon." My mom is so bad with time. He should be home soon. Fucking text my dad. He's like, "It's 5. I'm in the community at 5. I get off at 7. He's in Jersey. I'm not waiting 4 hours in this whip to get the fuck home." So I'm like, all right, I'm a little too psyched out to drive home. So I'm like, nigga, I'm about to just fucking walk. Like it's either I walk now or it's gonna get like mad dark.
So tell me, when you say you parked on the train tracks, not obviously.
No, not on the train, the little spot on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. So I parked like, in the side, whatever. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, I'm too psyched to even continue this drive. Because I tried driving straight and I was sliding already. I was like, I'm not even gonna try going up this other hill too. So and then I fucking walk. I put my gloves on, this, that, and the third, from the train tracks. I walk all the way to fuck home, this, that, and the third. I'm like, it is what it is. That shit took like what, 25, 30 minutes. But dude, that shit was nuts. It's dark too. I'm like, yo, hopefully no fucking animal comes up. But at the end of the day, I'm not really worried, but I'm just mad.
You got that thing on you. Okay.
I didn't have shit on me. Like it's either like I'm either finna get home safe, or if some shit comes after me, I'm gonna have to like really fend myself off. But regardless though, niggas had to walk home in that shit. But I kept a good pace because even my mom and DJ, they were like, yo, you got home pretty quick. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, the fuck, I'm not dilly-dallying. That was probably the worst shit. Yeah, that was the worst shit ever though. But then I guess on the walk home, my dad texted me. He was like, because he was worried. He's like, nigga, that's a long walk. This time, he's like, if anything, put your car on shift mode and keep it on like D1. But at the end, mind you, I don't check my phone until I get home. I'm trying to get the fuck home. So I got home in like 30 minutes. I'm like, the car was there. Got it the next day. But nigga, I think next time work says that, I'm leaving the moment they said that. The moment they said, oh, work's extended, all right, I'm out of here. Because these hills in the community is no fucking joke. That shit is no joke at all.
Treacherous.
But that's my story, nigga. Walked home. That's the longest walk I ever did. I used to walk home from the bus stop, but nigga, from the bottom of the train tracks up, man, it is what it is though. I had beard had snow all on my beard and shit. That shit was nuts.
Nah, I don't miss that snow shit. Like y'all, I know y'all been getting hit crazy like this winter, like, but like yo, it's just.
And then the audacity of niggas saying that we gotta go into work like this, yo. The audacity.
That work shit is definitely nuts. That work shit is definitely nuts.
That shit is chalk, yo. Like, that shit is chalk.
I've had like very few jobs up there where they're like, all right, yeah, like just don't even risk it, like do your thing, like.
This is my only experience where it was like, all right, well, we still need you to come in, even though this shit is treacherous as fuck.
It's crazy. I know, like DJ had instance. I think it snowed on one of the days he had to go into work. I think it was like a Tuesday, but I'm off. They said like, okay, you cannot come, but like if you come late, we'll excuse it. This nigga came in at 8, left at 10. Respect. He came in at 8 p.m., left at 10. Like respect. I hear you, because I'm not doing that during the snow. I'm not doing that shit, bro. But... At
my last job, I remember it snowed bad because I was there. I think last like February or January, it snowed like terrible. Like the highway was like 3
I remember that. I remember this. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I they let me leave early, but I was like, because it was just like, because it was a 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna just go to work because the snow's not supposed to start till 7. And shit's not gonna it'll snow overnight, but hopefully the roads will be good by the time I leave. And then they're like, nah, like shit's gonna be, it's looking like it's still gonna be snowing the whole time. Like you can go home. Like I know you live the farthest. I was like, fuck it, I risked it. But like the highway, it was like literally like 30 miles per hour, like literally a train of cars. And I got 2 people in front of me and like 5 behind me. And then like the 2 cars in front of me, they end up getting off. So now I'm the leader in my little ass car, and I gotta make sure. And it's like the snow's so deep, you gotta like stay in the same like tire prints as the person in front of you.
Yeah.
And then somebody in this big ass Mack trucks in the left lane comes flying by, shoots all the snow over. I'm like, nah. So then I just got over in there and I just followed him until as far as he went. But like, I don't miss that snow shit at all.
Yeah, I think that's the worst. I think driving in the snow is probably the worst shit ever. Like fuck heavy rain. Like, I drove in heavy rain, no windshield wipers. That's not even as bad with fucking this shit right here. This shit is because the moment you slide, dude, it's like you have to be a calm driver to know how to
fucking and you also need experience to know how to handle that too. Like,
bro, that shit was scary, bro. But hey, I didn't know that my car is all-wheel drive, but I didn't know I had to put it in shift to like make sure that shit kicks in. My dad was like, it won't kick in for like the weight of the, you know what I mean? It won't kick in unless you put it in shift D1. I'm like, all right, next time I know that, but in the time being, I got to the train tracks, parked my shit, walked. Nigga, I was not doing that.
Nah,
Dad ended up coming home like that ended up coming home at 10:30. I imagine I'm sitting in my car from 5 to 10:30. Nigga, I'm gonna get home, bro. Fuck is we talking about? No.
Now, and the trick with hills is you need momentum to go up them.
Tight.
And like that's like that spot is such like a like you'd have to probably go back up by like the Burger King in Mount Pocono and just like speed down and just to make that turn and then just to try to shoot up because
that's my whole point. The car in front of me fucked me up because I don't want to speed and then he has a problem. Now it's like fuck, I have to brake. So
right,
whatever
yeah.
Dude, it was just bad. It was shitty, but whatever. That's my little.
We made
snow
it to
story.
record.
Yeah, man.
Word, right?
Hey, just everybody who's listening, man, be careful in the snow, be careful in the winter. You feel me? Don't risk your life for work. It's not worth it. You know.
At all. Get gloves too. I see a lot of niggas that work without no gloves. Y'all niggas bugging. Get some gloves. Like,
make sure y'all dress warm, dress appropriate for the weather. You know what I mean? And stay safe out there, y'all. Please stay safe out there. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. It's a lot to talk about.
Wait, can I just say something? So
go ahead, man.
The Spurs played the Hornets in Charlotte Friday night.
Uh-huh.
And I was delivering across the beat from the stadium. So I was in like 600.
While the game was going?
Yeah. So me and Victor Wembanyama were in like 600 feet of each other for one moment.
You should have said what's up.
Nah, if I had to deliver like to the bench
inside, that tough.
That would have made being stuck in the elevator worth it. Like that would have really just been.
If they let me in that stadium, I would have been late to the other packages. I would have at least caught 5-10 minutes of this game.
Or like
how would they let you on the court though? They wouldn't
not on the court, but it's like, I have to. I don't know if they just let me.
I don't know because sometimes customers want the package delivered straight to them. Like, yo, Mr. Wembanyama, I got your package for you.
I have a package for Victor. I
need a signature and maybe an autograph after that. You know,
He's like, I need 2 signatures, one on the package and one on this notepad. Thank you.
Right, yeah. But like just sign my Amazon vest for real and just
That's tough.
I'm weak.
That's tough.
But yeah, man, a lot to talk about. What are we starting with?
I mean, since James brought up the sports though, you feel me? NFL is going on crazy. Playoffs right now, divisional round.
Eagles. I just watch football.
Eagles got the fuck up out of there because they choke.
Suck.
They choke every year apparently,
I don't know what
they all lost to the fucking Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield. That's crazy.
Baker Mayfield's on the Bucks.
Yes, he is now. Yes. Like what happens to the tuck push? Y'all got that?
I don't know.
Niggas,
I don't watch football.
Niggas ran up 10-1 and then started losing. Like I don't know, man.
We lost. I think we lost our last 5. We went 4-1 in our last. Oh no, 1-4.
Niggas went 10-1 and then ended the season 11-6. Like come on. Like be so for real.
This is why I don't watch football because one game. I'm not. It's just weird. It's weird. Like you can. All you did for the season, like if you fuck up one game, that's it for you. Like the playoffs, you lose off of one. You know, how in NBA, there's a series. NFL is like you lose one. That's it. That shit's so ass.
But the NFL's all, like their season's shorter. Like there's. Like,
I mean, true, yeah, but I can't put. I imagine being like I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm not a real Eagles fan. I've yet to watch one Eagles game besides when I was in Florida when they just had it on the TV. But I'm not wasting energy into that. Imagine I'm being let's go, we got it, and then we lose.
Tragic, I guess. Tragic.
Nah,
Maybe
I'm low-key been in tune with the football, like not like watching the games, but like who's going.
You definitely have not been watching the Panthers game, my nigga.
I'm talking about the football playoffs this year. Like I feel like the way the bracket's going this year, I fuck with it. Like the Ravens are in the CCF whatever championship game, whatever it's called,
They're playing for the conference next week.
And then whoever, if they beat them, they go to the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
That's tough because I fuck with Lamar Jackson for some reason. I don't know, because he's
black. Yeah, we get it. Everybody's rooting for Lamar Jackson, yo. He needs a Super Bowl. He deserves it. You feel me? Like
only because everybody was talking down to him, and he was like, he's like an unconventional quarterback, right? Like he runs the ball a lot or whatever. Like
yeah, niggas don't like two-way quarterbacks. They don't. But I mean,
yeah. See, I fuck with that. I fuck with the difference. And the fucking Bills, I didn't even know the Bills were like a good football team. Like,
but the Bills been nice since they got Josh Allen, though. Don't do that.
I don't know who that is.
Quarterback, right?
Yeah.
What about to say? So who do you think is Ravens and who? Who do you think is gonna make it?
Right now, depending on.
I want Ravens and Bills. That's like my that's just or the Ravens and the Lions.
I don't see that happening. No, I see.
Because the Ravens play the Lions, right? If they win.
No, they don't. Because right now the Lions have to play the Buccaneers today, and I don't think they're beating the Buccaneers. So honestly, I think it might be either the 49ers and the Ravens, or maybe
not the Chiefs.
Yeah, or the Chiefs, but the Chiefs have to play the Ravens though for their conference. So nonetheless, though, I don't want to say the Chiefs.
So we would be disappointed if the Chiefs made it.
Not necessarily. It's just
I feel like the Chiefs are like the Warriors.
That's in the Chiefs can beat the Bills today though, because they play today. But I don't want them to beat the Ravens.
That's what I'm saying. So we would be tight if the Chiefs made it all the way.
Nah, yeah, because that's like the 5th year in a row they made it to the Super Bowl,
like
right?
But Patrick Mahomes is tough though. You feel me? Like you gotta respect greatness. You know what I mean? Like that's you know what I mean. That's what it is. But like speaking of greatness though, that's what niggas wanted to talk about. Like, because I had a conversation about this like literally 2 days ago. When niggas talk about greatness, right? Like when it comes to like the NFL, right? Like there's a difference between the NFL and the NBA. So let's talk about the NFL first off, right? Like, in my opinion, when niggas talk about greatest and like the greatest of all time, right?
Tom Brady.
You have to be like a Hall of Famer, right? Now, if you're not a Hall of Famer though, but you have the stats to be a Hall of Famer, you're still one of the greatest ever. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have the stats to be a Hall of Famer, you're not a Hall of Famer. How are you quote unquote one of the greatest of all time?
Right.
Because the example that
happens.
happened.
Who are you talking about?
The example, the example that will happen is Antonio Brown is one of the greatest of all time though, but he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame sadly. But we'll get to that. Get back to that. We were talking about Odell Beckham Jr. The fact that Odell Beckham Jr. has 1 Super Bowl ring, right, and 7,000 yards, career yards, right?
Is that a lot?
Versus niggas that have 10,000, it's 3,000 shy from niggas that's like, all right, you're like that versus you're not, and you only have 1 ring. You feel me? Now, the ring he has was with the Rams, and that game in the Super Bowl, he played for 1 quarter. He didn't even play the whole game. You feel me? He didn't even play in the second half. So it's like, how do you define greatness? Or are you saying like, all right, he had a really good rookie year, nigga made 1 amazing catch in a game that they lost, and then he had 2 more seasons after that with 1,000 receiving yards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, he had a great couple years, but at the same time though, he's not one of the greatest of all time though.
But niggas have time though.
But for the culture of football, I'd give him that though. Like,
so look, here's the thing though, right? He has time though, but he's been in the league for 10 years. He's been in the league since 2014. So really think about it. Like, how many more years does he have though? Especially he's already plateauing right now. Right. Like the last game he just played in, he had 1 catch for 12 yards. Be so for real, yo. Like you're not a 100-yard receiver every game no more. Like you're not even you're not even the best receiver on your team anymore, let alone in the league. So like, how are you one of the greatest of all time?
Is that because he's lacking, or is that the quarterback don't fuck with him?
No, it's not even the quarterback don't fuck with him. He had injuries though, right? So like he's not
himself.
So exactly, he's not what he was though before. You feel me? And it's like niggas started talking like try to bring up like, okay, well look at Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose one of the greatest of all time, but he got hurt X, Y, and Z. That's what niggas was trying to say though. But like, how are you gonna say niggas is great though?
Derrick Rose was like that, but
here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing though, right?
Derrick Rose is top 10 PG. Sorry, let me.
All time?
Yeah.
No, but like it's just like he got injured.
That's
his career and then got injured, and that just really
that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? You
fucked up his trajectory.
You getting hurt though fucked up your legacy and your ability to do greatness though. So you can't be quote unquote the greatest or one of the greatest though on potential. Like, oh, if you didn't get hurt, you would have did this, but you did get hurt and you didn't do what you did though. You see what I'm saying though?
Longevity matters in greatness.
Exactly though, because there's some players that never got hurt and also played 10 years. You feel me? That have over 1,000 or 10,000 receiving yards and 100 touchdowns and all this accolades, and they didn't get hurt though. And those are greatest. Like those are like some of the greatest. But like, just because niggas had a very impactful catch, you feel me? And like, I'll be the first one to tell you, like, Odell had his wave, you feel me? Yeah. Everybody had the fucking Odell haircut. Niggas was rocking 13. Motherfuckers was trying to catch one-handed shit. Like, I'll give you that. Like, he was a generational, like, impactful player, if not the most impactful to the game of football. I'll give you that. But greatest of all time, or one of the greatest of all time, nigga, stop it. Stop it, bro.
Odell Beckham easily isn't a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not, in my opinion. He won't be. It's just that, like, on paper, like, if you talking about numbers, he doesn't have the numbers to get there. He does not. He would have to play 5 more years, and then those 5 years he would have to have 1,000 receiving yards and crazy amount of touchdowns. And like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he would have to become the number 1 receiver for his team for the next 5 seasons, and he's not playing that long either. Like he's probably gonna retire soon. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like with injuries like back to back, like that fucks up your career, my nigga. Honestly, that's it.
So speak to Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown is puts a battery in his back to prove you wrong.
All right, let's see that. Like, so and go back to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, when the niggas that watched the game of football, especially like the Steelers and watched Antonio Brown when he was playing, Antonio Brown was a definition of like an unstoppable force. Like that nigga was lethal on the field. You feel me?
How many
Like
rings does he have?
he has one Super Bowl or two Super Bowl rings. I think he definitely has one with the Buccaneers, I think, but I'm not sure if he has two. But nonetheless, though, he has over 10,000 receiving yards, almost 80 touchdown passes. You feel me? Like, and niggas really was a threat. You feel me? Like he really was a threat. Like when you talk about like yards after carry or yards after catch, you feel me? You talk about like red zone, like nigga was everything. You feel me? But the problem is the shit that happened outside of the game.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's like
with it. You feel me? Like him being a fool and like whether it's CTE or he's like mentally ill, I don't know what it is because I never met the man. Like he has so much outside shit that like the organization and the Hall of Fame will not allow that shit to inside. You feel me?
Wait,
like
what's the other dude that they say have CTE? Chandler Jones?
yeah, Chandler Jones. That's a sad case too. But I don't know what's going on with him.
Yo, the video with him walking around his house and he flips the camera and he's
Yo, I don't know what's going on, yo. Like they just made a comment. He just made a comment that him and Antonio Brown should get together and make a podcast called CTE. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like I really don't know.
He was saying that CTE is not real though, because the T stands for trauma. Like
man. Once again, I think the man probably has CTE and he doesn't even know it. Like, not to be funny, but I really think so.
But what's so crazy about Chandler Jones though, other than him being butt naked and recording?
Well, he was in the league and he just stopped. Like he stopped showing up to practice and like he just like he told the team that he needed time X, Y, and Z, or like he just showed up. I'm not sure if he even told niggas, but nonetheless though he inadvertently quit though. You feel me? And then just started doing wild shit though. You feel me?
So how many rings does he have?
None. He doesn't have any. But once again, that's just a great athlete though. Like him and his brother John Jones are like two of the most freakish athletes of all time though. You feel me? But John Jones is the boxer. You feel me? Or the UFC fighter. You know what I mean? And funny thing about that, niggas said like niggas is lucky Chandler Jones like decided to play football and not fight because God knows what the level of like gladiator that nigga would have been.
Right.
But that's besides the point though. Besides the point, like the back to the main point of like Antonio Brown being a Hall of Famer. Like he has all the accolades to be a Hall of Famer, but that shit that he did off the field though disqualifies him and they won't let him in. You feel me?
That's crazy. That's really like the Hall of Fame to anything is like really like they got to keep it clean.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it goes for any sport. Like you got to make sure like
Karl Malone's in the Hall of Fame.
But here's the thing though. That's where the difference between the NBA because NBA let anybody in the Hall of Fame. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like dead ass. This nigga James can start playing basketball and the next week he'll be in the Hall of Fame. You feel me? Like they don't really let anybody in the NBA Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame for real. And maybe
you said Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
So that's where there's a difference between the NFL and the NBA is. That's how I want to just like primarily talk about how the Hall of Fame and the NFL is much different and certain niggas won't be in there. You feel me? Like
what's Deshaun Jackson greatest of all time? Is he in there? No. Yes, no, maybe so.
I think Deshaun Jackson's already in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, respect.
I think he's already in the Hall of Fame.
That's love. Deshaun Jackson was so nice for the Eagles, man. I love him.
One of the greatest returners of all time. You feel me?
Crazy.
But that's all. But like, okay, so like, back to the question though, like, how do you measure greatness then? Like, cause my opinion is like, you gotta fit the criteria for greatest of all time, like Hall of Fame status and like.
You talking about for sports?
You have to have the numbers. You have to have the numbers and accolades to back it up.
So stats, accolades, and what longevity or no? Does longevity matter? Yes or no?
I mean, I feel like longevity would equate to like stats too at the same time. Like, no way you're like you're good for a long time without having up like enough numbers. You know what I mean?
I mean, but think about it. Like, so the niggas that play as long as LeBron, you know, who's in the same class as LeBron that was in there? Like, was it Melo was the last person?
It's like Melo. Who's in LeBron's draft? No, I think LeBron's the last person in his draft class.
That's my whole point. But I'm saying like, there's some people in this. I've heard there's some niggas who's in the same draft class as him still playing, but they're not as great as him. So like, they're not gonna be in no. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if longevity matters. I think it does when it comes to greatness shit. Like you have to do it for a period of time. You can't just come in here, do this, and then all right, I'm out of here. And then I don't know.
If you put up the numbers and accolades, like
my fault. Deshaun Jackson just retired though. Like he just retired.
No, I know that, but not in the Hall of Fame though, right?
But yeah, I mean, I think he might be.
He might be, right? I don't know what qualifies for greatness. All I know is that we just gotta.
Like, what's your own opinion of greatness then?
My own opinion?
Yeah.
Greatness, it's like the numbers and the accolades. Like, you know, you could have like Dirk Nowitzki's a Hall of Famer, like, and he has one ring. Sorry. But he has like I'm pretty sure Dirk's like top 25 for most points.
So that's what I'm saying though. So do championship rings count as greatness though? Cause I know a couple of players right now that have 4 rings though, but them niggas aren't great players.
Nah, yeah, like Patrick McCaw has 3 rings from the Warriors and the fucking Raptors. Like,
Yeah, so then championships don't equal greatness then. So what equals greatness then?
Championships do if you played if you were like one of those guys.
Part of it.
Yeah, like, but at the same time, like Draymond Green getting in the Hall of Fame off his impact to those 4 Warriors championships. I don't see Draymond Green as a Hall of Famer, but
he's a great player, no?
No, yeah, Draymond Green is
so that's greatness to an extent. He might not be Hall of Fame, but that's a great player.
He's an amazing role player.
A great role player.
Yeah, but I would never say like Draymond Green's top 20 power forwards of all time. Like,
I don't know if niggas will debate that, but I don't know if I'm debating that, but I feel like somebody will put up a debate for that. I don't know. What's my own thing of greatness? I don't know. Because if we're talking about just sports, that's a different thing. If we're talking about just people in our life, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, for this example, we're talking about sports, though. Let's talk about sports.
So sports, I think longevity, your character / attitude, and then stats and accolades. I think longevity counts. I don't know why you shook your head at character and attitude. Like, you got to be like
because I feel like that's the main thing that makes people put MJ over LeBron is how competitive and like his mentality and his dedication to winning Michael Jordan was. But I don't think Michael Jordan had a better career. But also at the same time, well, nobody has been as great as LeBron has been for as long as LeBron has been. So.
But LeBron has a great attitude, so does MJ. So I'm saying they're both great.
No, but like MJ's like they always say Jordan was feared, LeBron's not feared. Like,
niggas are scared of LeBron. What are we talking about?
But not the way they're scared of MJ.
I mean, that's not now though, nigga, because he's old, nigga. This is his 20th season.
But nobody was ever like scared of LeBron the way they were scared of MJ.
Bro, niggas was scared of that Heat team, bro. Niggas was scared.
When LeBron that's something like.
Yeah, bro. Niggas was scared of the Heat team.
But
bro.
like, yeah, I'm not saying that it's not that wasn't a game circled on the calendar. Like, oh, nah, I gotta be locked in for it. But like, nah, like, I'll give them that. Like, niggas fear Jordan for sure. Like.
I mean, hey, I guess, I don't know. I mean, if you go do an NBA poll, are you scared of LeBron James? I'm pretty sure niggas will be like, yeah, fuck.
No, because that's the thing. Even like Mario Chalmers, he even said that like nobody's scared to play LeBron. Like nobody was really.
I mean, niggas can say anything they want, but let's be realistic. You feel me? But like, what about you? What's your definition of greatness then when it comes to athletes?
I said numbers and accolades. You either got to have the numbers to say I have more. I'm top 25 in this, or this. Like.
So
like
you said numbers.
Shaquille O'Neal.
You said numbers, or you said numbers and like you got that both or one or the other.
I feel like I need an example of a case where you have the numbers without the accolades or the accolades. Well, you can have the accolades without the numbers, but
so like, what if like the niggas who like go to All-Star games but don't really have the fucking like you know what I mean, the stats for it?
Like Chris Paul, I'm pretty sure Chris Paul is a Hall of Famer.
Okay, so let's think about this.
All-Star appearances. He's an assist champion.
So that's accolades, though. That's accolades. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's the thing, though. You can have accolades without having like championships, though.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying, though. Sure. Okay, so like niggas like Allen Iverson is one of the greatest, though, even though he only has 0 rings.
No, yeah, for sure. But Allen Iverson's contribution to the game, like that's one where like impact matters so much too. Like it's like a rare case where you're that impactful, where like. You're really
but that's the thing though. That goes back to now. It's like thinking like the niggas like Odell, right?
No. Like Allen Iverson changed the whole culture behind the NBA.
Yes, he did. Now Odell Beckham Jr. Once again changed the game of football though. Niggas was not doing the one-handed catches, bro, like Odell. Niggas wasn't.
To make it simple in your head, Odell is like Stephen Curry. Like he changed it. Like, you know, Stephen Curry started shooting deep ass threes. Like niggas started doing that. Odell with the one catch. Niggas want to start doing one catches and shit.
Niggas started looking like him. Niggas started wearing the 13 like him. Like it was just so much shit that like changed the game because of him though. So with that being said,
I see what you're saying, but like I don't know. Allen Iverson's impact on basketball is just crazy.
It's amazing.
Odell to Stephen Curry.
It's amazing though. But what I'm saying though, so like the fact that impactfulness, like being impactful, does that also add to the greatness, or the fact that like, okay, that's just a part of being great though? You see what I'm saying?
But AI also has the like he was an MVP. AI has the numbers too. I mean, AI's career was kind of like, I don't want to say it was short, but like he doesn't have that many games played for real. But
Hey man, it's just something to think about. You feel me? People talk about greatness and throw the word greatness out there a lot. You know what I mean? I just think that like there's certain people that deserve the title, and certain people that's like, hey, you had a couple great seasons. You feel me? You broke a couple records, but like, nigga, you're not the greatest of all time. You're not one of the greatest of all time. You're just a great player at one point. That's it.
Like
Respect.
David Beckham. David Beckham was like Allen Iverson for soccer, even though he has 0 World
I'm
Cups.
not even gonna get into that because I can't even determine if that's a true statement or
Like
not. nigga.
David Beckham was like the first time, like he put like any team, like I think when he was on, I don't want to say Manchester, his first team where he's from, the UK or whatever, like it brought like a whole lot of media attention to the sport and to the team, like, and he was dating a Spice Girl, like it was just like David Beckham's like name was just like it added a lot of flair and star factor to wherever he was at.
I don't know. I don't watch soccer.
And bend it like Beckham.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Those who
Respect
know.
though. I guess greatness is perspective.
Nah, nigga, because
No, I think it's definitely like a thing. Like,
but nigga, numbers, you can't lie about numbers though, nigga. When it comes down to it, you can't lie about numbers. If you have those accolades and those numbers to fit the criteria, nigga, that's greatness, nigga.
Right.
Like, point blank, period. If niggas don't got that, but then niggas got some
so
other
basically,
shit,
so greatness is statistical.
in my mind, it's
you
a
gotta
big
have
part
something
of
to
it.
back it.
It's a big part of it. Yes.
Yeah.
You niggas can't be the greatest of all time and play one game with 100 yards.
Respect. Okay.
That's it. Niggas can't be the greatest basketball player of all time and play one season and get MVP. Come on, yeah.
Respect. So all right, yeah.
That's it. That's all it is. On to the next though. On to the next.
I just have quick rapid shit. So like right? We're in the era of leaks and I hate it. Whether like the whole GTA leak, everybody's leaking shit from GTA 6, this, that, and the third. Why? Like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? That shit's just corny. Like, I don't know. That's just
they
whack.
ruined the surprise.
It's not even that. It's just like you're fucking with a company that's like really trying their hardest. You're fucking with the workers. Like, now they're gonna keep pushing it. You're just fucking it up for everybody else just because of the leak. We don't give a fuck how the game looks if it's not actually finished. I'm sorry. Like, that doesn't do nothing for nobody.
Some people do though. Like some people like.
Bro, we can't play it. We can't do. You're just showing us shit. It's like the fucking Kevin Garnett shit. Why the fuck is you showing me something if I can't fucking have it then? Like, what are we doing that for real? Like, I don't know. It's just corny. This whole era of leak shit is just corny as fuck.
Is it the same with music though?
Yeah, I don't listen to music leaks either.
Okay.
Unless somebody sends me some shit, I'm not going out looking for leaks because what the fuck are we doing?
You're not looking for game leaks either, though.
I'm right, but I'm saying like, just what are we doing? I don't know. But granted, though, the leak thing in music could be different because artists could leak their shit.
Yeah, on purpose.
On purpose, though. So I don't know what's. But if you're actually generally leaking somebody's shit, like for instance, I think Yachty shit, he didn't want a holster to come out, but somebody leaked it. He was like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna just drop it now. Because they fucked up his whole thing. Because that was before Let's Start Here. So that fucked up the whole thing for that. It's raw for that, but he capitalized on it though. Because all right, fuck it. If it's out, I'm gonna officially release it. But like I said, leaking from gaming and music is two different things. Because like I said, some artists could leak it, but it could actually be an actual leak. But I don't like it though. Me personally, I don't know. It just fucks everything up.
Well, I think that it stems from at least the gaming. The gaming leaks stem from niggas wanting like the cloud off it, or niggas want to be like, yo, like look what I got type shit. You know,
but
like hey, look what I got.
Their job, their parents' jobs and shit.
It is though, you feel me? But at the same time, they're not thinking like that though, because they're thinking about the
numbers and
the
shit.
number, the engagements, the clout, you feel me? Like everything from they put on the internet nowadays is for somebody to get a reaction. That's it. You feel me? So like niggas isn't looking in like post a leak to be like, yo, like this is what they're improving on. Like look what they got here. It's to be like, no, nigga, I got this. Y'all don't. Look what I got. X, Y, and Z. Like that's all it is. Just to show face and be like, damn, like I got the exclusive, yo. But at the end of the day, like, nigga, you fucking up other people's money, they livelihood and shit, and like you didn't really be productive, nigga. Like niggas ain't showed nothing groundbreaking. Like when niggas leaked the GTA footage, it was a panorama of like the game itself though, but like nigga wasn't showing nothing. You know
I remember seeing a leak where like niggas was driving around the city, but it's just like, dude,
come on,
don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't give a like. What are we showing? Like, you know what I mean? It's not done because that game now that shit might look completely. You know what I mean? From a leak, they could see it and then change the whole shit. Now it's like it doesn't look like what it looks like. But
same thing with what got leaked too, the Wolverine footage. You feel me?
I heard about some.
It was I think it was like 5 minutes of a gameplay they dropped, and it's like
fucked up the whole shit.
You fucking up the shit, yo. You fucking up the bread. Now that I think that could be another situation of like how music they might leak their own things. Like that might be like test footage.
I don't think that was an inside job. No.
How you know though? Niggas don't know.
I think the upper was
But that would
crazy.
be
Like
that would
niggas
be
was
dumb for Insomniac to do because it's like I feel like like leaking ruins the hype. Like it's
But that's no, it's not even that though. But like, what if they're trying to get like a grasp like of like how
how niggas like it.
how would niggas feel if this was the
nah
game
that
though type
because
shit.
that game already had enough hype around it. Like that was something that didn't need more marketing. Like that.
But
Was,
that's not about marketing. It's really about to get the test of like how it would do if this was the final product though. You see what I'm saying? Like there's a plenty of movies that niggas have to go do test runs on to be like, hey, like hypothetically speaking, if we dropped it like this, how do you think the people will react? So like, all right, let's do like a 5-minute gameplay and then quote unquote leak it and then see what the audience reaction is. That's it. Because there's plenty of shit that came out like movies where they have a test run, you feel me? Or it was like a private screening of the show and then niggas be like, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, or like this is really good, you know? And then niggas either go back and change shit or they don't. So I mean it's a possibility, not saying that's will happen, but it's a chance.
Or else I dislike all leaks. I don't think it does anything for nobody. But yeah. Another rapid topic, right? Y'all saw the tweet where it was like, yo, it's scientifically proven that time is moving faster. Like time is literally moving faster. Like it's like it was a whole article
how
about
does
it.
time move faster?
See, now I gotta find it and send it to you. But there it was. I thought I sent it to the chat, but it was a while ago. They said like it's scientifically proven like time is just moving like slightly faster than what it is.
But that's the thing though, if our perception of time though is created by us though. So how does that make sense?
See, now I gotta pull up facts and shit. I can't speak. I'm
But,
telling you what I saw.
that's what I'm saying. Though. Just be like, just think about this though, right? Like, really think about this. Like, you don't forget everything that somebody told you about what you perceived of time, right? Somebody one day created the aspect of like, all right, there's 7 days, 24 hours in a day, X, Y, and Z. Like, somebody created that because they needed a
Well, I think
evaluation
it's
of
a
like.
unit of measurement because it's like a year to go around the sun,
I'm about to say
a
like
month for like the moon to go around
faster,
us, and then it's just like
slowly,
24 hours. Is like that's how long it takes. For, like,
But just
Earth
listen. But
to
once again, though, just listen to that though. The fact that it takes us 24 hours, quote unquote, to go around the sun, though, what does that mean, though?
Well, that affects the seasons and stuff too. Like it's like it's a full circle, like 24 hours for the Earth to fully turn on its axis. Like that's just
Exactly though. But think about that though. What does that do for us though? It's just a unit of thing that we created to put something like to put the fact that like okay, like we go around the sun within 24 hours though.
So
But
that
that
could be like 23.
But
point
now it's
something.
like, all right, there's a 2 o'clock, a 5 o'clock. Like it's easier, it's more manageable. Like if there was
exactly
no,
like we created a system just so it's more manageable for us though. But when it comes down to it, it doesn't mean anything though. You see what I'm saying?
no, I don't, because like, I'm not like.
What if the
that's
Earth is moving a little faster? What if we're just moving like a tiny bit faster for real? Like, oh my God.
Well, that's
Exactly.
I don't know. They might add like another leap year then, because like it's like it doesn't take. It's like 365 and a half days to go around the sun. So that's why they have like February 29th every like other year, whatever, like leap years and shit.
Hey,
like,
this year, man, this year.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Popping out to February 29th, you hear what I mean?
but yeah, like shit like that. But like,
Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I don't know. It's kind of I thought it's kind of cool, but it's just like I guess it speaks to the fact that when we say like time flies, like shit, I guess it really is.
But it's also made a contract though, so
Right?
it's like.
I mean, hey, bro, I don't.
But that's the thing though too. Like, I remember someone saying, I think it was probably Joe Rogan. They said that if you had a watch when you first got born, and it stayed on you your entire life, and like it was never out of sync at all, and your mother had the same watch, right? Same, never out of sync at all. At birth though, and by the time y'all get to the end of the lives, like the time wouldn't be the same though. Like you go through time differently than someone else does, you know? Even though y'all were born, then y'all around each other at that same moment though in time.
So doesn't that prove that time is going faster,
slower, but y'all also go through time.
I don't understand that. Wait, so if you and your mom both had
had a watch
that started at the same time when you were
and
born.
then that was never out of sync and never had to get redialed or never needed any maintenance on it,
a
right?
watch or like a stopwatch? Like
you said at the same time?
Yeah,
like she got it when she was born, I got it when I was born, and now it's just different.
No, because
same time when I was born.
When I was born, y'all
Okay,
both got one. So when you're an infant, right, and then whatever age she's at, y'all got the same watch, same everything, same calibration. It just shows that y'all both go through time differently. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, it's a watch or a stopwatch?
This nigga, yo. It's just a watch, yo. It's just a watch, yo.
But
it's
no,
just
because like a watch tells time.
Exactly, nigga. So the time would not be the same, yo. It would be 2 different times at the end of your life. That's it. Y'all go through time differently.
So what the fuck?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
So there's multiverses.
Maybe, nigga. It's the fact that time isn't real either, though. So
No, I don't get that. Because like if
yeah,
it
nigga,
was a stopwatch,
it's above your pay grade. I get it. I know you
no,
don't
because
get
if
it.
it
It's
was a
above your pay
stopwatch
grade,
and it was
yo.
different, I feel like that would be like,
Nigga,
oh shit,
nigga.
G. But like two
No, nigga,
watches
it's above
that
your.
start at the same time.
Nigga, a stopwatch and a watch is the same thing, though. They do the same thing.
No,
They both tell time.
But they
That's
don't.
a
The
stopwatch
stopwatch
doesn't tell
does not
time.
tell time. The stopwatch is the shit you do. Like, okay, I'm gonna start it here, and then when you cross the finish line, I'm gonna stop it.
exactly. What does it do? It tells how
But
long.
it doesn't tell time,
Right.
though.
It tells how
Thank you.
from
Like,
how
what
long
is
a point from you
talking
started it
about?
and you stopped it.
Okay, but that doesn't
That's
tell you.
telling time,
But
yo.
not okay. But you're playing semantics. You know what telling time is. So
Right,
so start the stopwatch and tell me what time it
right.
is. You can't do that for me. You can't tell me it's 3:24.
Which time you start the stopwatch at?
What?
Exactly.
No,
that's
no,
niggas is bad,
we're
yo.
talking like
Niggas bad, yo.
No.
Hey, I'm not arguing with niggas, yo. It is what it is, yo. That's how it
You
works.
have no argument.
It's two different things.
Hey, you can look it up, nigga. Look it up yourself then if you don't believe me. I don't have to convince niggas that don't know what they talking about, yo.
Anywho, my next topic is speaking about time and life, this and the third. I don't know how observant you guys are when you drive, but like I said, this was a while ago, but like you ever just look around? Like for instance, like I saw I think I was driving somewhere in town. Like I said, this was like a month ago. I was driving somewhere in town and I see like either a grandma or the mom and like a baby was like, I think that was like the baby's like his not his first time walking, but damn near like, you know what I mean? First time walking type because she's like standing there. Baby's I'm like, oh shit. Like if you just drive around, I'm experiencing life. Like look at that. That was so nice to see. It made me smile. I'm like, oh wow. Baby's
I
taking
usually
his
focus
first
on the
steps
road
to
when I'm driving, but
see niggas. I'm focused on the road, but dude, I can also just look and so you niggas, you're just straight. Niggas just drive straight the whole time. Hell no.
I mean, like I'm not like my side windows, hell no. But like
But
if it's in the
granted, you
windshield,
you act like see it's perspective because if I'm driving down a hill, I can see this like the whole time I'm coming down the hill. You know what I mean? It's not like it's out my way and I'm like, oh shit. No, I saw for a good like what 10 seconds and it's on the way. It's like, oh shit. That was just nice to see, man. It's just nice experience in life for real.
And then
People watch.
You look over 2 blocks and you see some fiends shooting up on the side of the road.
It's like damn.
The duality, you feel me?
Like fuck, that's still experience in life, but
The
fuck.
duality, man. You know what I mean?
Now, I might see a nigga walking home. It's like, yo, you shouldn't be walking here. You ever see that? You just be seeing niggas walking.
Like niggas like you don't belong here?
No, not that you
nah,
don't
like
belong
niggas
here.
be like you driving somewhere and it's just like, damn, you're really walking like right, like where are you?
Damn, like
Like
we're like I like you obviously don't have a whip or like it's like
How you that's assuming, yo. What if he does? And he just likes to exercise.
nah, you know who's walking.
he's doing way
for
too much. He's doing way too much.
Nigga, you was walking home the other day.
because my car got stuck. I would love to ride. Yo, somebody come pick at least 3 cars and drive past me and like granted it's in the snow, so I'm not gonna like try to wait.
Oh, niggas didn't stop? Niggas
Not at all. Not
Hell
one
no,
person
as
stopped.
they shouldn't. Hell, as
Oh,
they shouldn't.
man.
You know, and it's one of those things I was thinking about because remember how you said you had your thing
Yeah.
stop. It's just to the point where like, but granted, this has always happened though in the neighborhood. Like ever since I would walk home, even as a kid, since it would be rain, nobody's stopping. Like there would be rare when a parent stops. Oh, you need to ride home, this that, and third. But I can only count that on my hand once. Like a parent stopped for me or
Nah.
twice. But
And
me walking in my neighborhood, I knew nobody was gonna stop for me, and I didn't try to get nobody's attention.
Damn,
so I was just like,
your community,
I'm gonna just push it. Like I'm gonna just keep going forever. Like I'm just gonna get home.
that just shows how your community be rocking, yo. Like
nah, yeah.
That's
In my
not-
community, it's different. But like,
that's sad, yo.
if I ever turn down,
That's sad.
I usually would say no. I got offer rides like often, by like friends of my mom or like I was friends with their kids, or like But most of the time I would say no because I either didn't like the kid, and I didn't like the parent, or I just felt like I don't know. I didn't like being in like someone else's car for real like that. I wasn't really like.
No, I feel you, but yeah, nobody stopped for me. But like I said, I'm used to that though. I'm used to that, so that's experiencing life though. That's my whole thing. I don't know. I just like experiencing life through like you know what I mean. You just see certain shit. It makes you, especially when I see kids be kids, bro. That's like that puts a smile on my face. Like when you be showing me your nephew in the fucking costume running around, it's like oh shit, that's
Like,
nice,
yeah.
man. But yeah. Anything else I want to bring up, or should I keep going?
Keep going. I like the topic speed round.
All right, my next topic. Let's see. Evolution of tats. I saw a video. This is
Tattoos?
facts. Huh? Yes, of tattoos. I saw a video because not even a video. I can speak from experience. But remember when we were younger, we thought people with tattoos either like
Gang members or criminals.
something crazy. It was just
that's just the natural. That's like the natural like That was just like a societal like viewpoint of it though.
my whole point.
Like
but
they
now
call
it's
like
not.
hand
I don't
tattoos
think it's
job
that way now.
stoppers.
Say that again.
They call hand tattoos job stoppers. Like anything.
But like again, but those are crazy though. Like if you have a certain tattoos like on your hands, neck, like okay, I can understand that. But at the end of the day, I don't think we see tattoos anymore. Like oh, like you should be scared of that person. As a
the
kid,
culture around it is like it's definitely like I've gone to job interviews like my whole arm out like and it's just like oh how are you and like I don't know like it's just like who doesn't have a tattoo nowadays like
right? That's my whole point. The evolution. Because I remember when I was a kid, seeing niggas with you plan on it? No.
what about
Nope.
the butterfly on your lower back?
Hey, now.
That's the wrong song that you be talking to. There.
But you know, the evolution of tattoos is just nice to see because I generally remember that. Like when I was a kid, seeing niggas with you'd be scared of certain niggas. Oh fuck, he has a tat. Like
and they be nice as shit, like the nicest
that's
person
what I'm
ever.
saying. But now it's different. Like James said, you walk into an interview, the person that's interviewing has a tat. You know what I mean? Like
Damn teardrop. Nah.
oh, no. Nah.
They got a full face tattoo, yo.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie though, like niggas that still have face tattoos is kind of crazy though.
But
Like full face tattoos.
at this point, if you get a face tattoo, I'm assuming that you have your life set up and whatever you want to do has nothing to do in the corporate. Like you already know you're gonna be some type of something, either your own business owner or something. Like you're just doing your own thing. Cause
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. I still see like face tattoos as like
there's certain things that you could do. That's like once you do it, like there's no coming back from it. You feel me? And like a full face tattoo, like niggas not coming back from.
When you say full face, you mean like
I'm talking about daylight. I'm talking about spawn tattoo.
No. Even if you have a tattoo like this, like
I'm talking about
right,
that
like
full daylight
eyebrow,
spawn
like,
tattoo.
that's
nigga.
different.
Like, no
I
coming
think
back from
any
that.
face tat is just like
That's
you know what I
crazy,
mean?
yeah.
I think Summer Walker looks crazy.
Hey, but
she has a few, right?
She does it for herself though. It's not for you.
I remember
She
at one point I
can,
wanted a neck tat, but I don't think I would do that no more. I wouldn't do no neck tat.
And there's just some tattoos that's just like, why would people do that? Like, there's some people that get like their eyebrows tattooed or they get hairline tattoos.
My grandma has her eyebrows tattooed.
What is
serious?
it?
That's tough.
Niggas get fake mole tattoos. Niggas have
that's crazy. Yeah.
What is it? Like Cat Williams got a tattoo. You know, tattoo. Cat Williams has a face tattoo.
Hmm.
You didn't know that, right?
No, but where?
Nigga, he has a fake goatee. Right here. Like right here, is a fake. Like it's not hair. It's a tattoo.
Maybe that spot just it was a little too thin and it was fucking up the look. He might have just
exactly. And this nigga got a tattoo. That was it. But then like now, obviously it grows in, and then whenever he cuts it, it's just still there though. Like
I'm weak.
But like nigga, like some people just get like random tattoos of like shit that's supposed to be there or like cosmetic tattoos. I guess you know.
I've been itching for a tattoo, but I can't. Like I said, I got my situation. I gotta get about this house first. And I would get one of them. You know how they be having like the little flash tats, so you can just get the quick ones. I would do that, but I don't know what I would want. I don't know where I would put it. I have to make sure.
Wait, you said a flash tat?
Them little shits that they do on sale, like Flash Friday, is just some quick shit.
But
I
don't
sticker
like
tattoos.
It's like it'd be like some little random shit. Like
that's my whole
like the sticker tattoos.
Yeah, like I would get some of those if I see something tough, but it's just I don't know where I would put it, and I'm not putting. I have to finish my forearms first, and then I could like free roam. But I'm not putting nothing. I don't know where I would put it. Like I said, I don't know. Have a secret one behind the ear, but that's some woman shit.
Nah.
But you're doing it for you, right? You're doing it for you.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not.
Maybe do it like shave your face, get it on the jawline.
No, never.
Because how often is your like?
Never.
Get the action Bronson, you know what I mean? The head tattoo.
I seen some shit from some doctor show, like some one of them hospital shows, and dude was like sleep from like after post surgery or whatever, and like it was like his bride it was like his wedding or something, and it was like this like his groom's his groomsmen were like, oh, he's had this beard his whole life, my sister loves it, we want to shave it like so she could see it, and they shaved his face, and he had like mad like swastikas and like Nazi shits.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And that's why he always had the beard to cover it, but
that's nuts
as fuck. But imagine.
The only tattoos I don't understand right now, or I don't think I ever will. What's the symbolism of niggas just getting black?
Oh, that's like they want to cover it up, but they got like a sleeve or some shit, so they just black it out.
That's what it is. That's
so.
the purpose.
Yeah.
Just a black. Oh, that's okay. Well,
you might as well just let that shit rock though. I like if it is really that crazy that you got.
That's what I'm saying. If it's that shitty, like respect. I remember that video you sent too about how now at least only niggas with money could do this, but there's multiple artists working on your body at once.
Oh yeah, you go like under anesthesia, so like you can get like a full like body tat like under like 6 hours, like.
Yeah, I saw niggas in the comments saying like that's not the wave. They're saying like the whole purpose of a tattoo is like to go through the pain, make sure you feel that shit. Like I don't know. Like I said, I don't have money. I don't think I would ever get like a piece to the point where it's like I need to be sleep and I need this done right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You might have to just book those multiple sessions for real.
Type shit. I'm now thinking if I were to get like a flash tat, maybe I would do something with my legs, but my legs be hairy, dude. I don't know.
They can say a leg tattoo, yo.
What's
Leg
wrong with
tattoos
leg
be-
tattoos?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Like-
he like the
like-
leg sleeve.
Like where, nigga?
I don't know. That's the thing. I wouldn't get. I'm just saying if
I
I
have a
were, I'd
leg
probably fuck
tattoo.
on my legs. You heard him?
Yeah, I heard this nigga. Yeah.
So what do you mean a leg tat? Nigga, leg tats be tough if you do it the right way, like leg sleeves and shit.
I remember when I because Rashad was with me when I got my my Volt Hunter sign. And we went to DW after, and Jay was like, you got a tattoo on your thigh. Like, I was like, yeah, like, like what's wrong with that?
I'm weak. But yeah, I don't know. Evolution of tats, man. Evolution of tats. Should I keep going, or you guys want to hop in here?
I mean, I got something, but go ahead. You already started, man.
All right, next one. The Jonathan Haynes situation. Does anybody know what I'm
Haynes?
talking about?
Who?
The HIV situation.
Oh, wasn't
How
that
there's-
fake though?
Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. That's
Terrible.
what-
When he was on Twitter and niggas was lying on him. Oh,
yes.
no, I see that.
Isn't that insane?
Yo, for those who don't know, there was like a fake screenshot of like this girl like, oh, you gave me HIV, and he was like, oh yeah, I did it on purpose just so we could be together forever. Da 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 da. She's like, you ruined my life, and she posted a picture of some random dude apparently, and he's getting like all the, oh, you're so fucked, like death threats probably, like just everybody.
I think it's a random dude. I
Because
think it's
that
the
would have
actual
been
dude.
fucked up, like duh, like. But,
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, she made a whole Instagram page named after him, posted the screenshots, messages that there, put his picture up, this, that, blah, 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 blah.
So she made a fake profile and everything.
Not a fake profile. It was just saying like, I'm making this profile to show you that this is the guy who did it, and I'm showing you the messages. Like this is the like, you know what I mean? So people were posting by the day up, and I was on her side like, oh damn, that's fucked. Like that nigga doing that,
fuck
that's
dude,
crazy.
right? Yeah.
I almost reposted it, but I was just like, I don't give. Like, not that I don't give a fuck, but it's just like not my bit. You know what I mean? The next day you go on Twitter, whole thing is fake. This, that, and third nigga proving his innocence. I'm like, and then mind you, that shit caught attention fast. I'm talking about like, yo, that shit's sad. And then fucked up his whole shit. Then turns out to be fake.
See, like that's the thing. Like, look what the
Woman
internet.
be devious. How many times do we have to say it here to tell y'all that woman is?
But look what the internet will do though.
I never said that. I never said that.
No, but that's insane.
But just
We
look what
have
the
to
internet
call
will
a
do,
spade a
yo.
spade. You're gonna make a whole and you're gonna like she was the one text messaging herself. That shit, like that was
Look what the internet will do, yo.
quick fire, just rapid fire. That's insane.
I think clout is the worst drug of all
Hey, I
time.
hope he sues her. I don't know if she got nothing, but
Word, because if anything, she was talking about I'm gonna sue him this, that, and third. Nigga was like, yeah, do that. And I was on her, like I said, yeah, sue that nigga this, that, and third. But
So she was never talking to this nigga. She's
I don't think
crazy.
she was never. I don't think he ever gave her HIV.
Oh, so then she faked lying about that.
I think she
And she
knows
faked the
it.
conversations.
Yeah, faked the
And then she was
conversation.
just probably hurt.
Upset about something.
Like she was probably hurt that this nigga
Right.
did something to her though, right?
Yes, and went to the extreme length.
Wow.
Went to the extreme land. That's crazy. Yeah,
That's
just-
psychotic, yo. That is psychotic, yo.
Like I said, that's just insane. I don't. You going, yo? Like niggas just gotta deal with shit a different way. Like you said, he fucked up his whole image. Like I said, thankfully he proved his innocence, but I don't know how much that probably affected him crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like damage done type shit. But who knows? Who knows? Going to your topic.
So it's something like though. So like that's the thing. Like the shit that's on the internet though. Like how much of this stuff do we really believe now? Like
I take everything with a grain of salt. One thing I do like about Twitter is the community note. That shit helps out a lot.
OD.
but then it's not always there though. You feel me?
Not always, but for the most part, even when you do like a tweet and they add a community note, it lets you know. Oh, the tweet that you
Yeah,
like.
they notify you.
Yeah, so I like that shit. So I mean, but I don't know. Like I said, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt for real.
That's crazy. Like you
I
go
be
to the
believing it.
internet.
I'm not gonna lie. I be believing it just cause like I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. But and then I wait
But
to
that-
see if it gets proven fake or not. But
But see, that's the thing though. Like you go to the internet though for information, but then you getting misinformation on the internet too. So it's like,
I feel like
damn
that's
if you
always
don't
been
go on it, but then
Yeah.
damn if you do go on it.
can't
now.
trust
So-
it.
I feel like that's always been a thing though. No,
Yeah,
How do y'all
always
even know that
been
I'm the
there.
real James?
that's different because you ain't doing what.
What if I'm
how'd
not
you?
doing it and like the other James is really like the
Doing
James John
shit?
dude from PA, like he didn't move. Like we captured him, cloned him, and we just using him to like do
But why are
experiments.
you that
It's
important?
like,
Exactly. Like, well, like who are you to get cloned, yo?
if you let me finish, I don't know,
Go
something
ahead.
in my ancestral blood that they wanted to see, like how something affects something. Or hey man, they've been doing experiments on black people, like the syphilis shit. Like, come on now. And I just happen to be black. They could have just snatched me up, cloned me, boom, act like I never left. Yeah, I don't know.
When's the last time you've been to Tuskegee, Alabama?
Hey, I live in America.
That didn't answer the question.
I've never been to Tuskegee, but I'm just saying, like they.
You said Tuskegee, Alabama, right?
Yeah,
He said Tuskegee, Alabama.
That is in America, nigga.
I know. I said I'd never been to Tuskegee.
Your first response is you never been to America, is what you said. Well, I've never been out.
No. I said, hey, I live in America. Like, but what would did you not say? When was the last time you've been to Tuskegee?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said I was just saying like that doesn't matter. Like I live in America. Like that's the same government, same people. Like.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Thank you for clarifying that up.
I didn't think I had to. Dumbass niggas, like.
I mean, the way it came off, it didn't sound right.
You fucking clearly had to.
Sounded like you didn't know where you were. You know.
I'm weak, but yeah.
But hey, man, it is what it is. I think that kind of like brings me to my next point I want to make though, right? Like miserable people, right? Like miserable people will always find other people to turn miserable. You know what I mean? Like the fact that like that bitch was bitter, you feel me? Like she went to the internet to get more people on her side to make the situation more miserable. You know what I mean? Like bad company needs people. You feel me? Like hate to fucking see it, yo, but it's like. Why is people like that, man? Like, why is that? Like, why can't you be sad by yourself? You feel me? Why you gotta bring everybody else into the bullshit? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Shit's ugly. Why you got something that happened to you?
It's more or less like
you saw it.
It's like this, right? Like, there's certain people that I don't want to talk to because you niggas can't have a simple conversation without motherfuckers trying to turn like misery into a competition. You feel me? Like prime example, you tell somebody like a coworker like, yeah, man, like having a bad day. Motherfuckers be like, nah, it's not worse than my day. Like I had the worst day of my life, yo. And niggas try to make it a competition of like, all right, yo, like. Nigga, nobody asked you to.
But sometimes it really just be like, "Hey, man, that shit happened to you. Guess what happened to me?" Like,
but that's the thing though, right? Like, that's the thing though. Sometimes it's not needed where niggas have to be like, "All right, it's a competition. Let me try to one up this nigga's sorrow or this nigga's misery."
But what I'm saying is, it don't always be about one upping. It's be like, "Damn, that happened to you. Damn, look what happened to me. Like we both just having a fucked up day or some shit. Like it could just be like just you sharing for real. Like."
But that's what I'm saying though. But I think everybody knows a person or that type of person that no matter what though, like you can mention something to them and then they'll always turn the situation worse though. You feel me?
Pessimistic people.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or niggas just like, damn, like this happened to you, but nigga, like my shit was even worse, yo. Like you feel me? Like it's just.
But see, but if somebody's saying that, I would have just been like, oh damn. I feel like because like, say you say something bad happened to you, and then I'm just like. Oh, word? Well, damn, I found $100 on the ground, man. My fucking car note shit got fucking paid off. Like if someone's saying something bad happened to them, you don't want to top that with something good happening to you.
But that's the thing, though, right? To me, though, I would like to say you could find the positive in every situation, though, right? So, like, when niggas tell me some shit that's fucked up, I will look for a positive within that situation. And if I can't find a positive in that situation, I'm not gonna make it worse and be like, yo, like, well, what I got going on is even worse than that, though. I'm just gonna not say nothing, nigga, and let that nigga
but
vent
I feel like,
or just shut up.
But at the same time, you doing that might just be like, well, damn, this nigga got it worse than me. And that might change their perspective on their situation or something. That might help them see the good in their own thing.
Nah, bro. More often than not, it doesn't though. Has that ever happened to you? Or where niggas tell you something worse that's going on with their life, then it made you feel better that your situation is fucked up? Because your situation's still fucked up, right?
It might have made me be like, well, shit, damn, maybe I don't got it as bad, and it might make me.
Nah, nigga, because no matter what though, your situation is still fucked up though. That's why you talked about it in the first place.
Right, but someone sharing their experience and being worse might
doesn't take away the fact that you also had a bad experience though. You see what I'm saying?
But like you said, trying to find the positive in it. Like, oh wow.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what people should do. But there's people that we all know that don't do that though.
Okay, but what I'm saying is someone else saying like that, someone sharing what they had going on that's worse than mine might make me just be like, all right, well damn shit. Let me just like shake it out. Like, all right.
But has that ever happened to you though?
Where I've talked about something bad and someone else shared something bad and I was like, damn, it could be worse. Yeah. I can't think of an example at this moment, but I'm sure
exactly, my nigga. That's what we talk about. Has it happened to you?
Where somebody said something. I don't be talking about my like bad.
Exactly. Because niggas, that's the like in the general circumstances, right? Niggas don't like complaining in general, right? At least me, I don't like complaining in general. So like. when you complain, you just complain just to complain, my nigga, for real. Like, unless it's with a purpose or it's with a goal, though, you just complain just to complain, my nigga. And then hearing other people add bullshit on top of the situation that you're not happy about doesn't help the fact that you're still going through the bullshit yourself. You see what I'm saying?
True.
So that's how I see it, yo. That's how I see it.
I just like to get into that too. Like having I think I don't like when you talk to people and like it always leads to like tea. They're always talking to somebody, they're always talking about their business. You know what I mean? Like what happened to like just what happened to like just like my favorite conversations, me and Dita talk a lot. We just be bullshitting about whatever. We be talking about this, that, and the third. When I be talking to the Xbox party, it's just you know what I mean? Funny, goofy shit. If it's not funny or goofy, we're just talking about some like it's just something. We're just not like I don't know. But genuine conversation for real. They don't always gotta be about somebody, be about something. Like let's just be like, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but
you don't like gossip, nigga?
I gotta listen, but it's like every time I talk to you, guess what? I gotta.
Is it a certain type of person that's you saying that does that?
No, I don't know if it's a certain type of person.
So how come niggas gonna be like, oh, women are devious, but now it's all of a sudden, nah, I don't want to say a certain type of person does that.
No, I'm not trying to say that because I think it could be like anybody. I think niggas could do that too, but if you're trying to say women do it the most.
No, I wasn't even trying to imply women though. It's like more or less like a certain type of person though, men or women though, you know?
That's the thing I haven't.
Like a certain type of person would be like a niggas that's always complaining or niggas that's always upset. You feel me? Niggas that's always depressed. You feel me? Like
I guess I haven't thought that deep.
Always problematic people. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like this have to be like a gender like question. You know?
Again, I haven't thought that deep. You know? So, but I just like conversations that make you
productive conversations. You feel me?
Either productive, funny. You know, it's just
something with some substance. You feel me?
Type shit. But yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? You gotta feed the mind, you know?
Indeed.
But stay away from miserable people, though. You feel me? Because motherfuckers always complain about shit that's like, damn, my nigga. Really?
You know what's crazy? This is just a thought, another one of my quick topics. Isn't it crazy how our brain can make us hallucinate?
Like how you always see your nose, but you don't physically see it unless you're really looking at it?
Okay, that too, but just the fact that like if you're fucked up enough, your brain can make you see like your brain's mad.
Like you talking about like if you take psychedelics?
Either that or like if you have medical like schizophrenic or like you know what I mean? You're just like
I think that's like just like a chemical imbalance though. Like that just like I don't think like that's like your brain actively like just doing that.
But
like
the fact that your brain has the power to do that, is that not insane?
It's your brain, like.
But that's insane. That's insane, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's just like, yo, the fact that my brain can make it seem like somebody's here and I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
That's like, what the fuck? That's like, yo.
It's powerful stuff, yo.
Like, that's how you get to like the diagnosis of like certain situations. Like,
what if it's not diagnosed? What if this not diagnosed? What if it's something good that just make it seem like it's bad?
Like what? Like in what? Give me an example.
I don't fucking know. Like what if we could just see some shit?
But like you're not just give me an
example.
It's never like, yo, I'm just seeing shit. Like that's like there's always like an outside factor that's just making you like see something like
let's say somebody's fucked up. They think they're talking to their fucking like dead uncle or something and it makes it looks like we're a problem. But like, what if that's nigga tapping into the spiritual? Like, yo, my nigga, like he's really right here and I'm talking to him. Like,
see, that's society, man. Like,
you see what I'm saying? Like, what if it's just like, because you know how we've seen movies. What's that movie fucking called where we only the one with Scarlett Johansson and shit? You only use certain amount of your brain, but she uses whatever. You know what I mean?
Lucy.
We don't use. Yeah, like shit like that. We're only using a certain amount, but we could use this amount if we did. This would happen. Like, imagine. Like I said, that like that example I just used. You think you see somebody, you talking to somebody, but it's just like, oh no, you're just crazy. But it's like, no, nigga, like, what if that's you actually tapping in for real? Just
like at the same time, but like if you're like. For that type of situation, like subconsciously you might have some shit you really want to say to your uncle and you're just under the influence and like that's just like your body like getting it out.
Under the influence, what you mean by that?
Like psychedelics or whatever, like you're fucked up.
I'm talking about like, what if not even that? Like, yo, like my nigga,
you might have a tumor that's fucking up some shit. Like that, my point is like it's never like just nothing, like your brain's not just like there's something going on that's making that happen. Like you're never just gonna like.
Or is that what they're making it seem?
But here's the thing, though. Like I think it comes down to perception, because if you think of this, right, like you take the conversation we're having right now with James. James is not in the room with us, but we're having a full blown conversation with James. Now, if you would have look at us on the outside looking in and then be like, damn, yo, like, what are they doing? Sit there on the couch. Like, who are they talking to? You feel me? It looks like we're talking to a computer. You feel me?
But that's
Not a
normal.
person,
Niggas
though.
talk to the like
That's
on the
that,
phone.
Yeah.
see, it's normal now, but that's just the perception of, okay, we're around this shit every day. Like, if we were around people that could talk to people telekinesis, you feel me, like on some different level shit, that would be like on some something that shit we can't fathom. You know what I mean? Like, even the connection that people say with twins, though, like they can read each other's thoughts and shit,
Right,
though.
yeah.
What if all people can do that, yo? And niggas just haven't tapped into that. That's what you're trying to get at, right? Like how powerful the brain is.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like just the fact that our brain can make us do certain stuff, but it's seen as negative. Like, what if it's
Yeah, that's
not?
wavy though. That's wavy, man.
That's just like, oh shit. Like, what if we're just really powerful for real? Like it's just like the one thing. I don't know if this is a good example, but like that one situation where we was in class in high school when we were talking about some shit that black people do, but we don't. It's like universal. And he's just like, "Oh, Rashad, I need you as an example." You didn't have to tell me what we did. We just walked past each other.
Yeah.
The heads up. Like it's just like shit. Like I don't know, but it's just like I don't. But all my point is just like the whole Lucy thing. Like, what if we're really just using only a certain amount of our brains, like certain percentage, really not tapped in for real? And then the stuff that we do tap into, it seems as crazy, but that's just the society trying to, I don't fucking know, hinder us. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. That's just a perspective. I'm not saying I believe it, but it's just like when I really thought about that shit, I was just like, wow. And they do say psychedelics is used as like a
Like to open your third eye or some shit.
right. That's like a
Yeah.
plus.
Get
So,
that
I mean,
get that pineal gland, man. You feel me? But that's the thing, you know, like the what is it? They said the psychedelic ape theory. That's what it comes from, though.
psychedelic ape. Explain that to me real quick. I feel like I know what you're talking about.
It's a theory that like quote unquote mushrooms or psychedelics were ingested by like primates, right? And that them having such a psychedelic trip though of like out of body experiences and like basically going through the psychedelic trip though, right? Like helped them advance to the point where they were able to get more involved in IQ and see certain shit to be evolved into quote unquote like Neanderthals type shit, or at least Homo sapiens type shit. You know, like it helped the process of the generations by ingesting psychedelics and then
Like that's how they
mating.
came up with the idea for the wheel. Like they were like, oh shit, like oh.
You know what I mean? But like shit like that though, you know, like you take enough psychedelics, right? As as a person, you feel me? It might get you to that next level type shit, you
Right.
know, or it might help with the evolution, you know.
I'm not. Hey, like I said, I'm not mad at that theory. Like you said,
But
opening
that happens over generations though.
Right, yeah,
Generations
yeah.
of taking psychedelics though. Not just like, oh, you take it one time and niggas transcend to a fucking god, you know?
Mhm.
But it's more or less like, okay, these primates did that and their children did that, and then their children's children did that, and then over time they just develop certain things and keep shit with them, you know?
Pineal gland, whatever the fuck. You know, apparently, like there's certain things that like stop you from opening that up or whatever the fuck. Like, apparently, like fluoride and
Yeah, nigga,
toothpaste.
that fluoride in the water, nigga.
Yeah.
But we don't try to talk about that because niggas will kill us for that.
But
you
there's
feel me?
fluoride in your
It's-
toothpaste too, though.
Exactly, nigga.
But you can get it. I'm saying you can get. That's what you're supposed to get the toothpaste without it. Type beat. Like I said, there's just mad shit in the world to hinder us, and it's crazy when you really think about it. That's what I'm talking about. I
They
don't
trying
know.
to keep us dumb and
Purpose.
stupid, yo.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like
Sad.
educated and united, that's the worst thing for a big corporation or big business, the government, you know? Imagine that. Some free thinking individuals with enough power and like-minded people to start a revolution. Boy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Boy.
I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Who's more famous? Batman or Superman?
I think Superman because he's been around longer.
Who's more famous or who's more popular?
Popular, famous.
I think Superman because he's been around
I was
longer.
gonna say Batman.
I feel like people fuck with Batman more.
Yeah, personal bias. I like Batman more than Superman, but I think when it comes to fame, though, I think that Superman logo is just iconic to the point where
I feel like Batman is too.
they're up there. But I think Superman edges it out just because he's Superman, though, too. You know?
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like
James, you-
it's like they're like I feel like you'd have to like put that in like a tier list. Like I feel like the three most popular are Superman, Batman, and then like Spider-Man. Like those are like the three.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You know?
Superman,
Those-
Batman,
those are, like,
Spider. Okay.
the S tier of like Superman, like superhero popularity. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah. Thank God you said Spider-Man, because if you asked me what my top three was, I would have put Hulk before that.
That's the thing, though. I think Hulk probably was there, but now like
He fell off, right?
modern day like media, they took Hulk from being what he was to like, all right, that nigga not even tough no more, yo. Like I hate what Marvel did.
That's
Like
just the MCU. That's just the
that's what I'm
MCU.
saying. Like I hate what the MCU did to Hulk though, like in the live
That's
action
sad.
version. Like when Mark Ruffalo was doing his shit, yo, or not? Was it Mark Ruffalo?
You talking about which one? The Incredible Hulk in 2009?
No, that was
Edward Norton.
yeah, that Norton's Hulk was the shit. But when Mark Ruffalo took over the character, right, nigga, that shit was ass.
No,
Like,
Hulk
come
didn't get
on.
Hulk didn't get ass until after Infinity War.
But that's the thing, though. Hulk wasn't getting really active like that. He Avengers, the first one, he was active, right?
Yeah.
But then his roles in the movie though weren't monumental. Like Thor Ragnarok, I love that. Like that was probably the best Hulk performance, I in my
Because
opinion.
it was the real Hulk though. Like,
And no, that was like Gladiator Hulk type shit when he was on the planet. You
Scar.
feel me?
But that's
Yeah.
still that's a Hulk. That's like Planet Hulk. That's Hulk.
That's what I'm saying though. That was probably the best. And then since then, nigga has not touched that or come close to that. You
I
know
just
what I mean?
said after Endgame, like,
Hey man, it's sad.
I mean,
They killed our
Infinity
hero,
War.
man.
Like,
They killed our hero. It's sad.
nah, yeah, the
They just had
MCU is definitely slacking. It's just like these TV shows aren't up to par, and they're like, it's just like, they ruined it. It's just ass. It's just nah. And it's
That's why
sad.
I remember just
That's
asking Rashad.
it's such a crazy fall off. It's such a crazy fall off.
It is.
It is. It's crazy. 'Cause I remember just asking you if you watched the Echo show, and niggas was like, nah, I didn't even hear about it. Granted, I didn't watch it either. But it's like Marvel.
I don't think it's doing well.
That's what I'm saying. Like Marvel, like they dropping shit right now, and people don't even care anymore. You know?
Yeah, like it's the TV shows. It's just if the TV shows were as good as the movies were, like then it'd be like, ah, damn, like nah, they really did something with it. But like it's just the shows aren't up to par, and that's what they're
Like,
releasing more of.
And they dropped Jonathan Majors. Fucked up Kang.
Well, I'm not saying they
what
fucked
happened
that
with
up.
that case was I never saw the video or like what actually happened that night. Do you think he was wrongfully convicted?
But here's the thing though. Here's the problem. When it's civil, that's when niggas don't realize though. Civil cases, they don't need to prove it with a unreasonable doubt though. It's not like they need to prove like 50% of it. That's it though. Because it's a civil case. Like it's not like 100% this is what happened and you're like guilty or not. It's like once we can prove 50% of this, then you're guilty because it's civil. You know what I mean? And that's what the problem was. So he wasn't in the wrong though. It's like if you look at like the videos and like the you hear the footage, like nigga was trying to get out of the situation. You feel me? And like nigga was like mad at the bitch for being drunk in the establishment and fucked up the image. You feel me?
Not
But
acting
like
Coretta.
it wasn't act like Predator, right? Like that, like, but that's the thing though. Like she was just acting a fool though, and like him not wanting to be in a situation where he's like, all right, this drunk white bitch about to fuck up my career. Let me literally run away from this bitch in public and like in this like certain shit where it was like, all right, my nigga, like I see where you try to do right though, but the fact that you was also a part of it though to this extent.
I think they
up.
got him for like manhandling her. Like I think he tried to shove her in the taxi, close the door, and like tell the
That's what I'm saying though. So like it's you did at least 50% of the bullshit, and that's the part where it's like, all right, now you're convicted. You know?
That's so crazy.
And they were like saying like the comparisons between him and like Robert Downey Jr. because Robert Downey Jr.'s career was like that nigga was on some shit before he became Iron Man for real.
I heard that. I heard about that. That's just nuts.
But the thing is though, like he's also white though, so people can like forget about that, you know? Forget about that. Niggas forget Mark Wahlberg had a hate crime against him, yo.
Word.
And look at him, look at him, yo. Niggas forget about that one, yo.
Every time I see Mark Wahlberg, I think about that. But it's just like, yeah, it's the past. Yo,
man, it was like a real legit hate crime. So it's like not even some accidental shit. Like it was a real legit hate crime. So I mean,
the niggas can grow, right? He was in his 1920s, like 19 or 20 years old type beat.
I don't know. I don't know about that, yo.
Yo, back to the Hulk thing. I saw a thing on Twitter where it was just like Hulk versus Kratos.
Niggas
were saying Kratos is winning that.
Nah, Kratos, because
Kratos is taking Hulk easy, yo. Stop playing, yo.
I'm not talking about this Hulk, just any Hulk. Like,
nigga, stop playing.
I recently watched like I saw like a YouTube playlist of like the God of War storyline, and Kratos is really like
Kratos is with him, yo.
Kratos has died multiple times and then just got out of hell just to come back and
Niggas literally
get
the
his
God
lick
of War,
back, bro.
yo.
Like nah, like
So Hulk doesn't stand a chance.
No chance, yo.
Nah,
Because niggas in
Kratos
the
is
comments was really debating. Niggas was just like, y'all got Hulk fucked up because there's new shit, but they said like this Hulk is like this, that, and the third.
Maybe a
But
different version of Hulk though.
that's
but
what I said. I'm saying like
it
choose.
wouldn't be like Kratos is washing him, but I'm just taking Kratos.
you'd have to take the best version of Hulk to fuck with him.
Isn't it only one version of Kratos?
No, because they have the older version of Kratos and like the newer version. You feel me?
They have
Regardless,
it's like
I thought I sent it again in the chat. I guess I didn't. But niggas were saying how like if you get the right Hulk is taking this nigga. They said the new image of Hulk got y'all fucked up for real. Like Hulk is really
It definitely did.
that nigga. Like I don't know. That's tough though. Maybe what's that page called? Screw Attack. Hulk versus Kratos. Maybe they should tap into that if they didn't already.
there was
Hey,
like
send a request.
There's an argument on TikTok about Kratos versus Batman, and some people were really saying Batman. They were like, because Batman with prep time, and everybody's like, y'all don't understand what Batman with prep time is. When he has prep time, he's literally preparing for anything. He has this, and everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? This isn't Superman. There's no green rock to fucking save you. But like, obviously, Batman's getting fucking washed. Like that's
Yeah. I fucks with Batman heavy. I need some type of universe where Batman's killing niggas for real.
Well, I mean,
That's how I feel when I played the Arkham game. Cause like, no way, I'm like, come on now, you better start laying off. Like, I'm tired of all this fighting. Like,
I think that's the thing in Dark Knight. The Batman with the mask on, he was like killing niggas. He has a gun as one of his things. Like
Red Hood.
Yeah.
Well, no, because
it wasn't Red Hood.
It is.
Is it? Oh,
it is Red Hood. But I never finished that game. I'm supposed to.
I started, never finished it.
What's it called? That Red Hood, apparently in the game they said like his bullets are non-lethal though. That's what they say. Like his bullets.
I want Batman to like get angry, like
movie.
I'm snapping niggas' necks. Rip off a nigga's arm, slaps him with it, goes to the next nigga, break his leg off, stomp a nigga head off. Like, yo, dude.
There's a Flashpoint movie where like the Flash fucks up the timeline, and there's a universe where Batman actually kills people and shoots people. Like,
yeah, I remember that one.
But he's not evil though. He's just killing niggas for real.
Nah, yeah. He's just standing on business more for real. Like,
I like that. That's what I need. That's what niggas need for real.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
That's what he doing. What is it called?
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint is what it's called.
Yeah.
I'm about
like
to watch
Flashpoint is just it's like a storyline with the Flash where he goes back and saves his mom or saves something, and it like
they did it in the actual live action version too, but then they do it like in the animated version. I think the animated version.
There's multiple comic books and animated movies about it. Like,
yeah,
it's very popular.
And then there's also the Batman versus Justice League movie too. You know,
there's mad like animated shit on this shit. I think HBO has like every Batman shit, and there's mad Godzilla shit too. Not on HBO, but on this shit, when they show Godzilla, there's like the old ass shit. I don't know if I want to just go through it.
Well, that's because Godzilla been around
for a minute. I know.
Yeah, they've been dropping movies like that since I think it's like the late 70s maybe.
Godzilla versus this. Godzilla versus, I don't know if I want to watch because it's probably some shitty ass.
It's different, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like niggas didn't have the technology they did.
That's
before.
like that. Godzilla's one of those franchises that they're gonna just keep rebooting because
I'm there for all of
popularity.
Nice.
I'm there for all of it.
It's like Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Godzilla. They're just gonna keep bringing them back.
Well, that's the thing. The Ninja Turtles eventually they're gonna end that shit though because the last one did come out. So whenever they animate that shit, you feel me, or they turn that into a live action.
No,
movie.
but like there's like the Ninja Turtles have been there's.
That's what I'm saying. They've been around since the 70s too. You feel me? Like at least the 80s. You know.
Like they're gonna keep bringing those. Like that's just one of those things they're gonna keep bringing back.
Big facts.
I'm not mad at the live. Like I said, I've talked about it before, but the live action they did, that shit was tough with Megan Fox.
That shit was ugly. But they look like turtles, so I'm not mad at it. Like,
they did a real good job.
I'm just mad that they had Raphael as like the level-headed one and not like Leo though. You feel me?
No,
like,
Leo.
And no, there was parts in the movie where it was like he was on some like they had Raph on some level-headed shit and like Leo was on some shit that was like
shit,
not necessarily hot-headed shit, but some shit that was like, all right, like
you about to do a dumb mistake or something. Like
yeah, like you wouldn't do that though. You feel me? Like,
I mean,
it is what it is though. You feel me?
Wait. And speaking of Hulk and all these Ninja Turtle shits, Fortnite really has me fucked up with this fucking shop, and it pisses me off so bad because they stay re-adding mad shit that I don't want, but they will not add Naruto back into the shop. And it's
you missed it, bro. It was a limited deal type beat.
No, they brought Naruto back twice since they first showed him. No,
And
they
they
brought him
missed it
back
both
once,
times.
and then they brought him back another time. And since
And
I
then he missed
started
it
playing
both times.
Fortnite, they added like there's a whole Marvel section in there right now. They got like a different Spider-Man. They got fucking Hawkeye and Kate Bishop, the Hulk. They got Sam Wilson's Captain America, regular Captain America. But like they keep bringing back shit. They brought My Hero back twice. This is the second time I've seen My Hero in the shop since I started playing it. And they had Jujutsu Kaisen. They brought that shit back. They won't bring back Naruto though, and it's I'm really upset about it. I'm really upset about it. And the Naruto shit is so fire too. And I'm like, yeah, y'all. Yeah.
Niggas is mad that they didn't bring back a skin for a video game.
Yeah, a video game I play. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm upset.
I'm hearing.
You know the
They bring
niggas.
back Attack on Titan. They really playing with niggas for real, and it's sad. It's real sad.
I'm weak. Niggas on the Fortnite grind for real. That's like the game you play now for real, right? Like that's like the only game you play type beat.
That and Borderlands type.
Yeah, Borderlands is always gonna be in your
Like
arsenal.
I'm gonna
Niggas
just play
still playing
Borderlands
Borderlands,
when I
it's
want to
tough,
listen
yo.
to music and play the game. But like Fortnite, I like Marcus be like, yo, we on Fortnite, like type, yeah, like
I heard you.
Are you playing Borderlands 3? You playing Borderlands 2?
3.
Oh, okay. That's still valid. You're still playing Borderlands 3. That's nice. That's nice.
Can't y'all play together? Is crossplay or no?
It is cross.
Is it? Yeah, James, tap in, yo. What's the word, yo? We could
Next
start.
topic.
We could. Oh, this nigga's fake, yo. Niggas fake. I was about to be like, niggas can start a whole new character together too and everything, yo. Like
Hey
niggas
man,
is fake.
I need a Beastmaster and a Siren, and then I'm set. So say the word, like
Niggas is fake, yo.
I'm weak. Oh, we want to tap into films we watched? Anybody watch any films? I did a lot of movie watching. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched. I started. All right, so I started Bleach. Got about like 30 episodes in, and I'm just like, yo, this is not giving Big 3 at all. Like I don't like. I think I dropped it. Started
Wait,
watching.
how far did you get in? Isn't it like shit like 14 seasons or something?
Bleach is long, and then they have the 1,000-year Blood War, which is like a continuation of it. But I'm just like,
I heard
30
that shit is
episodes-
tough.
30 episodes in, and like, it didn't grasp me. It didn't grasp.
It's filler. You don't filler. You know.
No, it's not even like I don't even think I hit a Bleach filler yet. Like,
Mm.
I don't know.
He's just hating. All right, understandable. What else?
all right. Anyways, and then I tried watching like JoJo. JoJo is cool.
Oh.
The animation is like is nice.
Quirky?
Yes. Yeah, it's a neat little show. It's a neat little show. It's real serious at times. Like I'm like, oh, like they turned a bitch to a zombie and she ate her baby. I'm like, damn.
I didn't know it was like. I thought it was like I knew it was goofy, but I knew they had some. I didn't know it was that serious. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like it gets crazy, but I'm just like, I don't know. I think I've watched like all the good anime that I'm gonna watch for real. So I just started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna watch wherever I get up to, like in the manga or whatever. I did watch all 4 seasons of Demon Slayer, and
Nice.
This nigga said his. Go ahead.
I don't know. I really think Demon Slayer is so like mid for real. Like I don't really like, I don't know. I mean it is a nice like the scenes that go crazy do go crazy, but I don't know. I think season 4 is probably my favorite season though.
And that's where I disagree.
That's it. You niggas like the way season 4 ended, though, right?
See.
You like how they did that, right? Because you like how they did that. Did you watch it or no?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, so niggas.
We could talk about it.
When did you watch it though?
When he told me he was watching, I was like, fuck, I gotta watch it because I thought he was gonna talk about it last week. So yeah,
I really thought Nezuko was about to burn up. I was like,
right.
If Nezuko died, I would have been like, nah, all right, nah. This
Spoiler alert.
But
go ahead.
But I was just like,
no, we could talk about it, but I'm letting them know it's a spoiler alert though.
Like, nah. That would have been crazy. That would have been like, nah, I really got to see it. But like, I feel like, because it's just like, yo, Tanjiro is always in the back seat as a main character, and I'm just like, like it's just like fuck him. But I don't know. It just. What Rashad's talking about how I said Muichiro is my favorite Hashira, but
that nigga's whack. He's not that he's whack, but he's just like, I don't like what is.
He got the hardest backstory. He got the hardest backstory.
I mean,
that goes to your thing about the brain, and like how powerful it is. Like he really went through some trauma, and just got amnesia after that. Like
I mean, but still though, it's like I don't know. Like I said, he's cool. He's just mad. He's too relaxed for me, which is not a problem. But it's just as an anime character, I want a nigga that's just like, oh, okay, yeah, you should go do this. You're not that important. Whatever.
But he's not. That was because his amnesia. Like, dude, you sleeping on the development. He's not like that no more.
Not just have to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I think you just have to see. But
Granted, I don't think he's a recurring character. Like, I think they might just.
Yeah, there's a different Hashira in each season.
Every season, yeah. I said, I think Lord Tengen, that's my fucking guy. That's the nigga right there. That season goes. I don't know how that's not your favorite season.
What? That's the Mugen Train?
No, the city, the district.
Oh. I don't know.
That fight at the end.
I definitely liked each season. I think season 1's over season 2, but I don't know.
I like Rengoku shit. I like the demons. I'm not Akaza. That's my guy right there. Akaza's tough, and then fucking the number 1 nigga looks insane. Number 1 nigga looks crazy. The top nigga, what's his name? Muzan or whatever.
The little kid that's not a kid no more?
Yeah, the top demon.
Yeah.
That nigga is crazy. I can't wait till they fight that nigga. I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Nigga, it has to be next season now, because
No, it's not.
He just turned up.
Yeah, he's coming after Nezuko, like,
because the nigga done murdered the whole crib, and it was like, all right, I finally found the person.
Well, true, but which Hashira you think they're gonna introduce this time? It has gonna be a different one. Because there's no way them niggas.
That the number like upper 1, that demon looks like the sun breathing fire.
He looks like Tanjiro's dad, or he looks like somebody that bloodline or some shit like that.
He looks like a sun breathing fucking demon slayer. Like, and he has a sword too, so it's like
that might be the reveal.
Who knows? Fucking I hate that the demon that they fought in season 4. I hate that nigga. The little crying bitch ass.
He was mad annoying. Like, and it was always some shit. Like,
the
one with the jar, right?
No. The one that had like fear, and then he split up into mad other different demons.
And
with little big ass knot on his head.
Yeah, that ugly ass nigga always crying and shit like a big ass fucking baby. Yeah, I don't remember the demon's name, but I just know Akaza's my favorite. Akaza, that's my favorite. And then, like I said, them niggas they're scary. I'm not gonna lie, they are scary. But I guess I like the progression of the characters, like power wise.
Is there any real progression though? Like, I feel like
I think so.
Thing. Like, Tanjiro's always getting bailed out by a Hashira. Like,
no, this nigga's using his powers and shit. What are you talking about? He's gaining his powers. He knows what to do different. Like, I don't know, his fighting combat skills. I definitely see a progression in that. That's me personally though.
I mean, does it count as his progression though if he's getting help though? Like,
right, like he's always getting bailed out.
Listen. Like, when he's talking about getting bailed out by like the Hashira, I get that. But then like when Nezuko is helping him out too, like with her blood too, you feel me and shit like that, getting bailed out with that. So like,
not doing that. At the end of the day, he has his one-on-one moments where it's literally just him.
And then he be getting fucked up one-on-one though.
Mindset though.
But he be getting fucked up one-on-one.
That nigga's low key like an Armin.
Armin be losing, nigga. Armin not
but
with this shit.
But he's like a mixture of like Eren and Armin because his brain power is there. But he's also nice with the like. He's y'all niggas think he's just ass.
I'm not saying that, yo. I'm just saying
he's
like
the backseat. He's the backseat of his own.
He get help a lot though. That's what I'm saying though. Like 1-on-1 though. I mean, unless
he's holding his own. I'm sorry.
He got a new sword. The nigga has started holding his own.
Oh, I think he just. I see his progression. I'm not saying he's the best, but I see his progression.
Nigga had to get a new sword. Nigga had to get the blood from Nezuko, and nigga had to get built up from Mahasho a couple times. Yo, that's all I'm saying.
Every time.
But nigga, they can't make no fucking nigga that overpowered. That's like Eren. Eren needed to get help every fucking time. This nigga got caught mad times. Nigga needed help. What are we saying?
But like, that's not the same. Like, literally, I don't want to compare it to One Piece, but like the thing that's so good about One Piece, it's like each time they fight somebody, they get stronger. But like somehow Luffy figures out a way to come out on top just from like sheer will or strength. Tanjiro is always just like he tries his hardest, loses, and then just,
He learns from his experience.
About the Hashiras for real. Like,
he learns from his experience though. Like,
I'm hearing you.
That's just me though. Another reason why I like season 3 the most is because it included everybody. Inosuke was there.
Oh, like Inosuke and
Tanjiro. I mean, not Tanjiro. Fucking the Zenitsu, whatever. Like everybody was included. Everybody did their own shit. So okay, I like that. I hate when it's like soloed off, and now we gotta wait till we see other niggas. It's like, how long is fucking Demon Slayer finna be? It's about to be mad long.
As long as niggas wanted to, you know.
No, but if they're going through every Hashira, they at least have like 4 more or like 3.
I think I don't. If it goes past like 7 seasons, that's like OD.
Niggas milking it. Why not?
I don't think it's milking it, but I think they're giving, like you said, I think every season is gonna be a different hostage.
Oh yeah, so then everybody get
I
their
think at one
shot.
point they're gonna have to include 2 niggas at once, because if it's every season, I don't know.
They did that
But-
with season 4.
Oh, with the Mutro and then the girl. True. Yeah, that's a nice implementation, but I feel like they really didn't use her that much until the end. Type B, I see what you're saying though. That was yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's all you watched though?
Yeah, just I've been trying to find my next anime that's gonna.
I mean, I think Invincible season 2 is about to come out, or is it
Like
season
part
3?
2,
I need
Invisible
that to
season 2,
finish. I
part
need
2.
that to
Part 2,
finish.
yeah.
I didn't start that. I'm not starting until it's actually done. So
Crazy. So I guess real quick for me, I've been on Netflix watching a couple movies. The main 2 that were really good was the first one was The Society of Snow. That one was really good. Like I watched that shit twice though. It's basically about
of
the
Snow.
Society of Snow. Yeah, it's basically about the real life event of a plane crash over the Uruguayan mountains like in the late 70s. Great film, yo. Great fucking film, you know.
Documentary or film?
It's a movie, you feel me? But like it's about
Like
something real life.
Okay.
You know?
historical
So
fiction.
No, like biopic type shit. You feel
Oh,
me?
okay.
Like
Oh.
it's really good, my nigga. Like just watch it. You feel me? Like they're a rugby team, and they're going to Chile and the plane end up crashing this shit. You know, I'm not gonna spoil it, but nigga, like watch that shit. Watch it.
They eat each other. I gotta stay alive.
Yo, cannibalism. That shit's ugly.
That should be happening though. Like niggas
No, I
like-
get it, but in a situation like that, that's what. Oh.
Nigga, in the snow, even the mountains, what's there to eat? I'm leaving it at that. Go
They
watch
probably
it.
had to like kill somebody and then hide in their body.
Hey, just go watch it, man. The second movie was called The Kitchen. It was really good too. Recent. It had the same characters that was in Top Boy, so like a lot of UK, British, London, European actors, I guess. You know, it was good though. It was good. You know,
Lift, you said you watched?
I did watch Lift as well, but Lift wasn't as you know what I mean.
Is
Like
it about like drivers or like ski lifts?
It's the Kevin
it's a Kevin Hart heist movie and shit, and it's like I don't know. You feel me? Like it was something to watch. Like niggas could put on the background right now, type shit. You know.
Okay.
Like it's not something I recommend. Like, yo, you have to go see this. Like the other 2 movies, I would definitely recommend, especially Society of Snow. But that and then shows. I'm watching Hard Knocks. Finished that Miami Dolphins edition. You know, the niggas got the fuck out of there because of the Chiefs, sadly. But it was a good ride just watching it. You know, caring about the players outside of
Football.
the game. You know,
Respect.
and that was pretty much it for me. You know, what about you?
For me, let's see. I watched quite a few movies. I talked about Mona Lisa Smile, right? Last time? No.
What is that?
Mona Lisa Smile is like a movie with Julia Roberts, and like she's like an art teacher or something like that, in the time where women are seen as like the you're supposed to be stay in the kitchen, you're supposed to be this person to your
So
husband.
2023.
Yeah, you talking about today?
No. But like back then, I forgot what movie. I think it was like 1990 something or something like that.
You mean 2014?
No, regardless though, it's basically where she's like a teacher in this like big. I forget what school it was. It's some like top notch school. And
Juilliard.
I don't remember, dude.
No, Julia Roberts, yo. Come on now.
Regardless though, she's like there to like inspire the girls to be like, hey, like you can do this and that. I don't know. It's like some not comedy. It's like some
Woman empowerment movie.
like some love shit. Yeah, it was nice, like a drama, whatever the fuck. I liked it though. I watched the Batman again on HBO Max. A great movie.
Which
Zoe
Batman?
Kravitz. The Batman 2022
Oh.
or 2021, whatever the fuck it came out.
What the
Edward
vampire
Cullen?
did. Yeah, the vampire.
Yeah, that shit was great. I genuinely like that movie. It was to the point where like, even though I watched it already, me watching it back again, it was like, not that I'm fighting my seat to watch it, but I'm sitting here like genuinely like intrigued. Like, all right, I can't wait to come home and finish it. This, that, and the third. So, Batman was good. Like again, Zoe Kravitz, wonderful woman, beautiful woman. Amsterdam movie with Christian Bale, John David Washington, Margot Robbie.
What is that movie about?
It's like some
I don't know. I'm
Criminal.
watching it.
They trying
I
to
don't
solve a
know.
murder.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. They're trying to solve a murder of a general who's higher up got fucked up. They're trying to figure it all out, and it comes down to this. Comes them to find out this confederation, blah
It
blah
was
blah. Like,
Anya Taylor-Joy the whole time.
huh?
It was Anya Taylor-Joy the whole time.
You just gotta watch it. But like I said, the people that are in there, like I said, stars like Robert De Niro, Rami Malek, Anya Taylor-Joy, Margot Robbie, John David Washington, Christian Bale, Mike Myers, mad niggas.
Chris Tucker.
No, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Niggas said Chris Tucker, Chris Rock. But yeah, there's mad niggas in there, and it was like I said, I enjoyed that movie. I think now I'm gonna be on my wave of like Margot Robbie, like whatever movie she's in, I'm just gonna watch it now. Like she's on that list for me.
Brother.
Because like I said, I watched Focus.
Hey man, you're
Focus,
drooling. You drooling a
I
little
watched
bit.
Focus. Focus was good. Barbie was decent. This
Wolf
movie
of
was
Wall
decent.
Street.
I still have to watch that. That's
See?
another one that I have to watch. And then she's in another movie called I, Tonya, where she's like the figure skater.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch that too. So like now it's just like, yeah, we know, at least I know her about her from her looks, but now it's like, let's see if she could really act for it, you know what I mean? And as of so far I haven't been
That's insulting.
no, not insulting, but it's just like, let me know her for something else than her looks. Like, let me just see, like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of Margot Robbie, not just because her looks, because she's good at acting. You know what I mean?
But you
But,
don't think you've seen enough where you could like just make that like.
I told you I've seen 3, but like, let me continue. I know, like I guess I haven't been disappointed at all, but it's just like I'm just gonna keep on going. She's made that list for me where if I see Margot Robbie in a movie, like I'm watching it. Like that's it. Like how if I see Sarah Paulson in a movie, I'm watching it. If I see Anya Taylor-Joy, watching it. I watched Year One with Jack Black and Michael Cera.
That
Yeah,
movie's
that was
funny,
good.
right?
Yeah,
I remember
I
watching
like
that as a
movies.
kid, cracking up. Like,
Yeah, I like that movie. That movie was nice. One thing I want to say is I hope Jack Black is getting his flowers like now. He's such a great voice actor, like School of Rock. He don't give us mad classes. School of Rock.
Let's see what the next Kung Fu Panda comes out. Let's see.
Nah, dude, he's a solidified Kung Fu
Let's-
Panda,
Jack Black stamped.
Nacho Libre, right? That was him. Fucking the Bowser and fucking
Kung Fu
Mario.
Panda.
Like, yeah, I said that. Mario, he was the Bowser in it. Like he's just stamped. I hope he gets his flowers now. I hope it's not too late for him to be like, yo, I'm really like respecting his space because I really fuck. Anytime Jack Black's in a movie, I feel like I like it for real. Like I don't know, part of my childhood type shit. But yeah, Year One was cool. Another thing I want to talk about too is how movies don't really do bloopers no more, bro. Like at the end credit scene, rather rolling the credits, they're
Well, they
showing
usually
bloopers.
do it in like I'm pretty sure like if you buy like the DVD, they'd like
But-
throw it in there.
True, but I don't. Is movies doing that now? I know that used to be a thing before, but I'm talking about now.
No, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think-
It's been a while since I bought a DVD for real.
I think bloopers are falling off.
But that's the
which
thing.
is sad.
Even the movies though, you go to the theater though, they used to play bloopers
at the end,
like
it-
just in the credits.
that's what I'm saying. That's what they did here, and I miss that so much because them shits be funny. Bloopers are hilarious. That used to be the favorite part of owning a DVD. Oh, I can't wait to watch the bloopers. Like, see where they fucked up at this, not a third. But yeah, the movies need to come back. Need to make a comeback. And another movie I watched was Don't Worry, Darling, with Harry Styles and Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh.
That's how you say her name? Pug? How you say her
Oh,
name?
and Olivia Wilde directed it.
Perhaps.
What's the movie name?
Don't Worry, Darling.
Yeah, Harry
There's
Styles in it?
mad drama in that movie though. Like
That
behind
shit-
the scenes, like there was like a whole lot of discourse with like everybody. It was a whole thing. I don't know
Really?
the exact story and shit, but yeah.
Apparently, what's it called?
Yeah, Olivia Wilde directed it. Yep.
Apparently, one of the main actors like at the award show, he spit on Smael stuff.
Yeah, it was like someone spit on Chris Pine or something, or like Chris Pine spit on something. It was
Really?
yeah. It was. If
But
you look
it
it up,
might
you
be
can probably
fake
figure
news.
it out.
It might be
You
fake
probably get like a
news.
timeline of what happened and what happened when.
Well, that's crazy. But regardless, that was a good movie though. I liked it. I was been supposed to see that when it first came out, but it just never happened. But now I watched it. I enjoyed that movie. And that's basically all I watched for real.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's basically all I watched.
Did niggas watch the Club Shay Shay interview with Cat Williams?
I did.
What
I
did
watched
they,
all of it.
what did niggas think about that?
I didn't watch it, but I don't know. Crap. And like,
Say that again. You went blank.
I said I didn't watch it, but Cat Williams had everything in shambles. Like that was like
For real.
like everybody was like
Everybody was shook though.
Nigga fucked up the game, man, as he
Right.
should though. You
At the
know?
top of the year, man. That's how we starting off the year.
I respect it though.
That is crazy numbers,
I'm
though.
gonna just be on Cat Williams' side just to be on Cat Williams' side though, because like I feel like he really was like
No, the niggas was putting on his receipts. He's correct about most of this
Right.
shit. So I mean, because I remember when it first came out, I bookmarked everything just so I can go back and be in tune. Because looking at the clips out of sync, it was just like, oh, I don't know. And the niggas saying this about such. I was like, let me watch the interview. I watched it, then I went back and I was like, oh shit, this is actually crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
man,
mean,
Cat Williamson on business.
That's
Yeah.
after watching the first thing, the only thing I was like, okay, this nigga's lying about was the 4.4 speed, you know. But then nigga did run the
Thing in
basketball
Atlanta?
court, you know.
And in Atlanta when he ran down the street.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean?
And he did that
Like,
in slippers.
he got some speed to him. You feel me? Now is it 4.4 speed? I don't know, but like to move that fast at 50 something, he in shape. You know, he in shape.
Athlete.
I didn't know he was that fucking. That nigga's a smart nigga. Like when he was talking about his life, I did this at 13. I was reading books. I'm like,
you thought he was illiterate?
No, I just don't.
Black?
No, I just don't know that dude, bro. I don't know Cat Williams. I never heard about his story. So now this is my first time hearing about his story, how he got to where he was. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga's like he really built himself up for like respect to him. That was interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
Why would you not expect that?
I just wouldn't have.
Because he's a funny guy.
Cause I just don't know him. I don't know Cat Williams.
Like, I'm not familiar with his game.
Interesting.
Not at all. But yeah, those are the movies I watched, man. You know, one thing I want to, you know, with these movies, you know, there's a beautiful woman in these movies, Zoe Kravitz, you feel me, Margot Robbie, Anya Taylor-Joy, you know, and it's just nice to see. I want to stop. I hate when people try to make me feel bad for liking Pretty Woman. Like, it's okay for me to like women as a man, you know what I mean? I like to see Pretty Woman. That's just, it is what it is. Niggas be trying to like, not as niggas, but like, people just trying to, you're just
Can I get an example?
Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead, talk about it. Talk your talk, man.
What's an example? Like,
you trying to watch a movie with Margot Robbie because she looked good?
No, not that, but it's just like niggas make it like people make it seem like it's a problem that I like to see Pretty Woman. I'm supposed to. Like, what's the issue with that?
Who's calling you out on this thing?
Huh?
Who's calling you out?
I need more
they can be
context.
friends. Sometimes this nigga James was just doing it just right now when I was talking about.
Well, James is gay.
You too.
What did I say?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. White one.
Because you said Sarah Paulson and all this other stuff. Come on now. Be for real, my nigga.
I was just doing the glazing thing for like as a funny thing, but I'm a glazer. I'm a fanboy.
No, but you said yeah, you were drooling this, that, and the third. Like you was getting on me too for like we heard your comments. It's in here.
No, but does Margot Robbie not make you drool?
What do you say?
Margot Robbie doesn't make you drool? No,
nigga, that's the thing. See, here's what that's my problem. Niggas think because I see Pretty Woman, it's just like I'm like, oh fuck, like niggas is hard. No, nigga, I just like seeing a pretty woman's a pretty woman. I want to be around pretty woman. I like seeing Pretty Woman. What's the issue? It's like I'm fucking geeking out, but it's just, dude, that's who doesn't like to see it. Like I said, when I saw Margot Robbie and Anya Taylor-Joy in the same movie, that's tough.
Dragged it.
That's tough. That's to me because Anya Taylor-Joy's already up there, like acting wise, looks wise. Now Margot Robbie and her, I never thought they would have been in the same movie. Like that's just interesting. Like, oh shit, it was a nice little surprise. But that's just me though. Like I said,
if they were ugly, would you rock with them?
If their acting is fire, if acting is good, your acting is good at the end of the day. But I'm a personal fan of them looks and the acting.
So that's greatness for you.
Oh, for sure. For sure. They're stamped. They're officially stamped.
Okay.
They're stamped. But yeah, that's the thing. Niggas can like Pretty Woman and be a chill nigga. Like niggas like I said, I'm slobbering. Oh fuck, I don't know how to handle myself. Nigga, what? You know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, don't let them
niggas know who I am. It's me.
Don't let them shame you, yo.
I don't understand
what
that.
You like what you like,
I don't get what you're saying with that. Like
he's saying get off his dick, yo.
Bro, you don't understand what I'm saying with her. Let me clarify for you.
Like I'm me. Like I don't know what that
means. Nigga, I'm an attractive looking dude. I'm gonna get pretty. That's gonna happen. Like I've been around Pretty Woman. It's not new to me. I know how to act around Pretty Woman. I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck, niggas don't know how to act. What the fuck is he talking about?
This is real life, though, not the movie, though.
I'm talking, real life movies, anything. Like,
no. But in the movie, you're just watching a movie, though.
But even in real life, if I like to see pretty, like that's just that. I can see a Pretty Woman and like keep it pushing though. Like I'm not gonna.
Nah, facts, me too.
That's
that's two different things though. We wasn't talking about that though.
No, I'm talking about in general. Like
so now you talk about that.
I'm talking in general. Like don't ridicule me for liking Pretty Woman. Like that's just, it is what it is. And don't think I'm geeking over some shit. Cause nigga, it's a Pretty Woman. Cool. I'm gonna keep it put. Like, well, I say it's me because it happens. Like I see a Pretty Woman, I'm not gonna make it a thing. Oh my god, guess what? I just seen this, bro. No, like, okay, that's nice.
Would you do that if he was a celebrity though?
What?
Like, have you seen a celebrity like that?
In real life?
Like, say you seen a celebrity like, you seen Margot Robbie in real life. Would you let niggas know? Like, yo, I seen Margot Robbie.
That's
Yo, I hope the fuck not.
Never.
I hope the fuck not.
Never. But when I tell niggas I seen a celebrity, I would tell niggas if I saw a celebrity. That's different. Like that's if I saw it, yeah, that's different. Like, yo, I just saw Margot Robbie. I think anybody's doing that if they saw a celebrity, which is crazy. I don't think I've seen that much celebrities. I think one time I saw Roman Reigns at an airport or Randy Orton, but I was like, I just wasn't sure. So I was just like, fuck. I didn't know. I didn't want to go to him. Yo, bro. Like, so I just kept looking back.
RKO me.
Hell Hell no. I literally think it was Roman Reigns. It was somebody, bro.
See, that's the airport is the most.
That's the place where you're gonna
the
see
mo-
somebody for real.
That's the chance of seeing the most celebrities everywhere because
I be looking too.
everybody goes to the airport.
I
You
be
feel me?
looking too, bro.
Especially if you're in like JFK or like Newark, because
Newark,
like
yeah.
or LAX, like those are the three where it's like, are you? That's your highest chance of seeing a celebrity.
I want to catch Joe Budden in the airport. Yo, I be fucking on T like, oh, Joe Budden just walked through. I would definitely like salute, yo.
That's the thing. I think I seen Boss at the airport one day,
Oh,
but
really?
but I can't confirm it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
Like,
what I
you
mean?
don't want to.
Like it was during COVID too, or it was like motherfuckers had a mask on.
Boss the
and it's
rapper?
like, yeah.
I would probably geek out for real. Like I'd be
And like I looked in the IG like, hey, where was he like the day before? Like he posted on Instagram that he was already here, so like it would make sense that he would be at the airport now leaving. So it's like I don't know, my nigga, you feel me? But obviously I'm not gonna walk up to the nigga and be like, hey, are you
That's
boss?
what I'm saying. Like,
And then niggas like,
if
no.
you're not I'm not trying to make that high. If I'm sure, I'll walk up. Yo, what's going on, bro? It's out there, and I'll keep it pushing. But I'm not gonna be like, yo, bro, are you? Nah.
And then the niggas like, no, I'm not. Though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm not. I don't know. I think when I saw Roman Reigns, it was somewhere in like Puerto Rico, but I think there was like an event going on because I remember seeing Big Show from afar. He walked out, and then Roman Reigns was just.
Oh, that's different then, nigga. If you already seen.
But it's just like, what am I gonna say? Oh my, because I didn't watch wrestling. I just knew who you are. I know who you are, but it's just like I don't know. I guess I got pussy. I was scared. Nigga was odd.
You should have sized them up. Like walk past.
Hell no. I was like 14, 15.
Pussy.
Never.
He said pussy.
Never.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, though. Any music out? Tunes?
Oh, time out. Music, yes.
Songs of the month, yeah.
Yeah, I was mad late with the songs of the month because listen, I'm trying to record some of my songs of the month unrestricted, meaning I want to give y'all the energy. I don't want to be in my room whispering. So if my parents are home, I can't be as energetic as loud as I want to be. So I had to find a time where it's like it's just me and DJ in the house or just me. So I recorded the video today. It's probably gonna be up tomorrow. But January songs of the month, that means Valor Part 6 is out. I've been had it made. I was waiting to release it.
Wait, January songs of the month or December?
December songs of the month.
I'm about to say that.
Yeah, December songs of the month from last year. I just did that. But so yeah, Valor Part 6 is out. Like I said, I wanted to release it at the same time as I released the video, so it's like all in one. But so yeah, Valor Part 6 is out literally right now as you're watching this. But yeah, so I recorded that. So the music I listened to, let's see. Did I talk about Daniel Caesar's album last time? No. Okay. So Daniel Caesar's album I listened to. West Side Gun and Conway the Machine dropped an album. What's it called? Hell and Ash 2. You feel me? I think that's with The Alchemist as well. I listened to a Babytron album. I think I talked about that though. Dookie Brothers 2. Did I not? I remember bringing that up. Yeah, I brought that up. What else? As for albums, that's it. Oh, Lil Dicky's album.
Oh,
Penis. The Dave soundtrack. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I literally just skipped through the album to see what songs I remembered, and I got what I got, and I just left it. But it's quality. Some songs on there if you want to listen. I think I downloaded like 8 or saved 8 or 7. But otherwise than that, I listened to a few singles here and there. One thing, Spotify is always doing some cool shit. So they have this thing called Day List, where at a certain point of the day, like every few hours, they update your thing to like, as they say like, oh, this is what you listen to on this time, on this day. Here's a playlist for it. So like right now, my day list, right now, this moment is called Chill Dopamine Afternoon. Listen to rhymes and American rap in the afternoon and here's some. They make a whole playlist for you. And it updates every 3-4 hours. So I got a lot of good songs from that. A lot of good songs. A lot of like indie rock songs.
It's like new music or it's like songs you listen to?
No, new music. There's gonna be some songs that's in there for you that you have, but it's mainly new music. And
where do you see that at?
You have to search it up. Search up Daylist. But literally, dude, I found so much great new music and I love it. Spotify, it's easy. If you have Spotify, that's a great way to find new. If you know what I mean. If you don't want to do your own searching and you just want playlists made for you.
Oh, there's so much playlists made for you though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Spotify is real good at that. But like I said, I found so many great songs and man, oh man, I love it. I love it. But that's it for me for music wise. Oh, I listened to Mariba's album.
Which one? Azeb? You liked it?
I did. Let me see how much songs I saved. I think I saved
6.
4 out of 7. I saved 4 out of 7.
Which 4?
I've been had Ryder, so
Right.
I only saved Beretta, Another Kin, and Gold. Yes. So that's what you listen to right now. Like
Poetic World Afternoon.
Yep.
You didn't say My Moon?
My Moon, you said?
Yeah.
No, that's the last song. Nope, I didn't.
That shit updates at 7:30.
For you, I don't know what it is for me, but yeah.
Oh, the game is on right now, yo. We gotta wrap this shit up soon.
But yeah. So that's my shit. You feel me? That's the music I listen to. Not much.
My
but...
music's real short. I'm slacking. I'm
Wait.
Boz.
Hold on, sorry. Yachty dropped he dropped that little Christmas cipher he did, whatever, with his gang, and then he dropped with his rap label, sorry, and then he dropped a song called Sydney. They fucking flipped that sample. That shit is tough. Yachty's on a fucking run, and niggas need to wake up.
Speaking of Yachty, I meant to ask you: is that Parks and freestyle he did? Is that his?
Huh?
That Parks and freestyle, is that his?
Parks?
Yeah. I don't want to play it, but like this one.
No.
Oh.
That's not like he rapped over it, but like somebody put that Janet Jackson beat under it. Black Mass did that.
But what I'm saying is though, right? Him, the lyrics are those his lyrics though.
Yeah.
So then somebody else just like stole the whole thing then and put it on DSPs then?
I guess. Why somebody else did that shit?
Because it's on DSPs. I was looking for that, but then it's the exact same thing.
When did it come out? Regardless, Yachty did that. It's actual Yachty song. I don't know what song, but
that's the only thing there. So I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, Yachty is on a run though.
If this is how niggas is getting traction now, cause it works. Because now he has almost 300K monthly listeners. That's the only song he put out.
But go ahead, James.
I ain't listening to much. I'm slacking. It's like crazy because like I've been waiting for like Boz and 21 Savage to drop albums, and they both did, and I haven't finished either of them. But all I think I really listened to that was new. Tizo Touchdown dropped like his Up Next Apple Music shit, and it's like
what's that about? What is that? A playlist or something?
Huh?
What is it? What is it like a playlist or?
It's like so like Apple Music does like an Up Next artist. Like I don't know if it's every year or whatever, but like it's like and then they do like they drop like an introduction video, and it's like a little like, oh, this is where I'm from. I like making music like this, da 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 da. So and then it's like a version of their album with like 3 different new songs.
Okay,
so like
Tizo
dropped 3 new songs. I saved 2 out of the 3. The third one, Third Coast, that is my shit. Like that's probably like gonna be my number 1 song at the end of the year, probably.
So talking about it's only on Apple?
It might. I don't know. Look up.
Oh, I see it. How do you sleep at night?
Yeah, but it's like a different cover where like it's like white and it's like he has glitter all over him.
Yeah, this is it. So I guess he dropped. So on the Up Next, he only dropped 3 songs, but here he dropped the whole thing. I guess it's like a preview before the album.
No, the Up Next shit, it's like the whole album with 3 new songs on it.
Oh, and what song you said you liked?
Third Coast. Third Coast is definitely my favorite.
Bet I see it. Heard you.
But
Bet.
Yeah.
Also, it's the deluxe.
Kinda in a sense, yeah.
Oh, because
you be eating that?
No, there's one. No, what the fuck? So there's an album he dropped last year called How Do You Sleep at Night, and then this one's called How Do You Sleep at Night with You. So I guess it's deluxe type shit.
Yeah.
I bet that's what's up. I'm a peep. I'll peep.
No, yeah, Third Coast is definitely my shit. Like, and it sucks because I would listen to it at work, and when you're getting in and out of the van, it cuts your music off. Or like when like sometimes like your music keeps playing, and I'll go out and I'm like, damn, I missed it because the song's only like 3 minutes, but like there's like 3 different beat switches in it.
That's tough.
And I'm like, damn, so I gotta restart it, drive to the next stop, and I'm like, fuck, hop out.
Oh.
Like, nah, yeah, I was definitely running that shit back crazy, but yeah, it's not like that. That's like the only real new music I listen to.
Okay.
Into You, love.
Me probably just three albums. One of them was the 21 Savage album.
Did you like
a couple songs on that. Overall, I mean, it wasn't for me. You feel me? Like he had like 3-4 good songs. I was like, okay, I'll go back to this. But besides that, I was like, it's not my music, you know. That one, Leon Thomas dropped another album, so I listened to that.
On his shit.
And then just because he dropped that, I went back to his other one, was the Genesis, and nigga, he made some good music, yo.
Yes,
like, he makes some real good
bro.
music, you know what I mean? And then just to balance out the positivity, niggas did listen to 22 G's new album as well, just to bring down the vibration, you know.
It's 20, I thought it was 2-2.
22 G's, 22, it's the same. I don't know. But yeah, man, you know, good little mixture of a little high frequency, low vibration music, you know. But yeah, man, that's media for us. Tell us what y'all been listening to, what movies y'all been watching, you know. Write us a comment, you know. Let us know in the description or something. You know?
Let us in the description. Let us know in the fucking comments.
Yeah.
Or let us know in the songs of the month too.
Yeah,
Peep
pop
that,
in,
man.
Pop in, go follow, you know, show some love.
Well, I'm about to say, real quick about media, just real fast, fucking basketball, real quick. We wasn't here, but just real quick. One thing I want to touch on is how they try to play Jordan Hawkins. I don't know why the fuck they try to play with this nigga like that, bro. Sent him to the G League when he shouldn't have been in the G League.
One game.
32 points, 6 out of 37 3-pointers made, brought him right back the fuck up, and now he's getting playing time,
some
which
burn.
he should have.
He's really a shooter. Like he be finished like 5-6 threes in a game. I'd be like, damn,
dude, I don't understand how you have a rookie who is third on the leader chart behind Chet and Victor.
Mhm.
Victor and Chet, you have this nigga that's third. You're gonna cut his playing time. He had like 14 did not plays. Sent him to the G League like he ain't shit. He proved himself. Now he's back up. Now he's getting playing time. This, that, and third. It's just like, yo, bro.
They keep playing with him. He's gonna go to a different because a shooter.
Yeah,
niggas don't need that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they stunted his growth like that. I'm pretty sure he's gonna climb right back up. He had the moment he caught back, he scored like a 30-point game. Like, yo, he's tough. I'm not worried about this nigga, and I'm glad he's a good sport about it because he's just going through the motions, playing this game, proving himself every single time. But Pelicans, stop playing with that nigga, bro. Please, he needs to be on the floor 9 times out of 10. Don't, nigga, take away Jose's time, take away fucking Najee's time. Maybe Dyson, I don't know, but I don't know. That nigga deserves to be like next up. Like he's on the bench team. Let that nigga play, cause the fuck y'all niggas need a score. What the fuck is we talking about for real? Him and Trey Murphy together, fire. But that's all I want to touch on with the NBA.
Okay.
That's it.
So then,
the police department. Speaking of quick NBA, whatever fucking
the Josh Giddey?
for Josh Giddey, they closed down his case because the family wouldn't cooperate or whatever. But now the NBA is opening up their investigation again. Hopefully they fucking suspend him for something, cause like, you know what I mean? Like, shit's right.
Nigga was not at the Chet's home high school fucking.
He can't be outside right now.
That's what I'm saying. The nigga couldn't go to the high school. Niggas just count on him. Nigga said Josh Giddey's outside like a pitbull on a leash. Just all right.
Hate to see it.
But yeah, I don't know what's gonna go on with him, but fuck it. Well, that's it with the NBA, man. That's it for everything.
Yeah, man. Time to leave the people with something. Where's the wisdom?
I thought I had something. I didn't write it down.
This nigga.
Hey, man,
James.
persevere, hang in there. You gonna get through it. I don't know. You don't know when, but just hang in there.
Oh, there you
yes,
go.
Yes, sir. I like that. Go ahead.
I'm leaving the people with, please, men and women, go get checked out, like, health-wise, you know what I mean? Women with the breast cancer, go get checked out. Men, make sure you're checked out. This, that, and third. Health is
men get tested for breast cancer, too.
Everything. There you go. Everybody get checked out for everything. Make sure you're straight. Go to your annual checkups for real, because that shit could sneak up on you, and goddamn. I only said that because I saw a news reporter, bro. She got, she's in stage 3 of breast cancer, and it just snuck up on her.
Right?
I don't know if it's CNN or something though, but I should have got her name, but regardless, she got diagnosed with some shit, and yeah, she's going through it. So it's just like everybody go get checked up for, because you never know. And like she said, she didn't do nothing. She said she occasionally drank, didn't smoke, none of that, blah 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 blah. Still happened to her, so it could happen to anybody, man. So just get checked up. Oh, but yeah, that's what I'm leaving the people with. Health is wealth. Go get checked up for real.
All right, man. All right. For me is in the new year, man, make sure y'all are practicing a little bit of gratitude a day, just because when you're grateful for something, you can't be upset, you can't be angry, you can't be hurt, maybe for a good 2-3 minutes, maybe a couple minutes, just maybe list off like 10 things you're just grateful for, that's it. Don't gotta be long. It's just to help niggas, you can't feel any other emotion when you're grateful for something, So if you need to decompress or just relax or calm down, just think about how grateful you are for some things,
Like that.
Yeah. And enjoy your 2024, man. Make it the best year possible, or utilize it to enjoy life, man. It's up to you.
Indeed. Be purposeful this year.
OD. Go watch some NFL tonight too, yo. With that being said, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate y'all. And more episodes coming in the new year. So stay tuned.
Take your feet to the fridge.
Grab some chocolate.
And enjoy with all your heart. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening,
good night, and good morning.
Go Gingo.